Hey everybody, happy fifth anniversary. Jim Masters here reporting for duty in the United States in the New York area. And we are here to celebrate 5 years of the Jim Masters Show, entertainment, lifestyle, celebrity talk show series. I can't believe that I'm saying 5 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years of amazing guests, celebrity friends, special guests from all around the world. JMS lovely, faithful viewers from around the world, and all of us coming together to celebrate life and some great entertainment, amazing actors, actresses, singers, musicians, comedians, chefs, sports stars, inspirational people, and so much more right here on JMS. What's really amazing is I've been so busy with my professional work in television and radio lately and film. You guys know who watch all the time. I work in television and radio professionally and in film. And sometimes I'm in a plane headed to a TV shoot, on a train headed to a TV shoot, or I'm in a studio recording, or I'm live on the air with my television and radio work. And our actual anniversary, our fifth year, was in the beginning of May. But we wanted to put together something very, very special for all of you to note and to celebrate and cherish 5 years together. Now, so many of you have been with us ever since we turned these lights on, turned on the cameras, and started JMS. And when I first started the show, and you can look back at the early episodes, they are still there. It was just me talking to camera. And we would bring on some of the cast of characters. We'd read celebrity birthdays. We'd say hello to you, and you would say hello to me. And we would chat about our day and how we're doing and what's happening. And then what happened was, because I work in television and radio, so many people that I know, celebrity friends, special guests, wanted to come on the show. They wanted to be guests. And I said, wow, I really wasn't thinking about that. I was just, it was the start of the pandemic. And I just turned the lights on and said, I'm a host and a broadcaster and a personality in the real world. And I'll just talk to people and I'll see what they're doing and how's their day going and, check in with everybody. And it just took off from there. So we didn't start this necessarily as an interview show or celebrity show or any of that. It morphed into that, which is amazing because, again, so many people that I've worked with and collaborated with and I've interviewed on television and radio and elsewhere, they wanted to come on the show. So public relations managers and agents and so many others found out about our show, and it's been absolutely amazing. We find guests find us. A lot of the guests who come on as special guests enjoy the experience, I guess, so much that they want to be on the show. And you guys know who watch all the time. Many of them have been with us here at JMS multiple times, and not when they just have a movie or a new, album out or something. They want to be on the show because we have a good time with everybody and we have a good time with you. So we put together a very special fifth anniversary celebrating our entertainment lifestyle celebrity talk show series. We wanted to do it in the afternoon. We're coming at you live right now. So we're going to be showing viewer comments. We have so many fabulous kind words from some of our favorites who've been with us as special guests, some of your favorite guests as well, celebrity friends, wanted to share their words, share their good wishes about the time spent here at Lovely Hall and the Jim Masters Show. We're going to show you some of that as well. Then we also have some other surprises and special things as well. So this is really exciting. Earlier in the day, I was actually working at the television studio, and I was doing some work with PBS, filming some clips and segments for an upcoming national PBS special, which is exciting. So then we ran here, had a little lunch. So we're here on time reporting for duty for our fifth anniversary spectacular. How is everybody today? It's going to be very interactive. I invite you to leave a comment in the comment section below. Where are you watching from? What are some of your favorite memories and episodes from the Jim Masters Show series? I did say I'm Jim Masters, right? We have so much fun. Sometimes our show gets deep. Sometimes there's some really deep, poignant moments in these free-flowing, unscripted, authentic conversations. I don't really say it's an interview show per se. It really is conversations, free-flowing with our celebrity friends and special guests from all walks of life, from television and music and film and stage, as well as folks who do amazing things and well-known, legendary people, as well as people up and coming, just starting, and whatever the industry is. We do have a lot of folks in the entertainment world who love our show and stop by as well. I do want to say a big, big, big thank you to all of the guests who have graced us with their wit and wisdom and their presence here at JMS. We've had some amazing times. And some of the guests I've already known personally. They've been friends for years, or I've interviewed them, in broadcast media. Others have become friends as a result of them stopping by the Jim Masters Show. So we wanted to do this broadcast, which again is coming at you live right now, earlier in the day, because we have an international audience. We have folks right here in the United States who watch and support and love the show, and our friends in Canada and Mexico. So we got North America covered. We also have lots of folks who watch and love what we're doing who are in South America. We welcome everybody in South America and our friends across the big pond over in Europe, as well as Asia and Africa, Australia, all points of the globe. We have heard from all points of the globe too. We get all kinds of notes and cards and wonderful things sent from folks who find something enjoyable about what's happening here at the Jim Masters Show. And because I do this kind of stuff professionally, and this was something on the side that I started, it really, warms my heart to know that you're really enjoying what we're doing here. It's a lot of work behind the scenes to put these shows together. As you can see, we have done many, many, many episodes. At the time of this broadcast, it's well over 1,300 episodes and counting. And that's a lot in a 5 years time. There's a lot of TV series and other things that, they're on for 10 years and they've never done even 500 episodes. So the fact that we've done that is amazing. Now, we do want to toast. Remember, many times I've had an opportunity to toast everybody. Well, here is some, this is wine. And you're like, well, Jim, if it's wine, why are you holding it in a glass like that? Well, some of our faithful, lovely viewers who really are big fans and supporters of the Jim Masters Show, Entertainment Lifestyle, Celebrity Talk Show Series, they've sent wonderful gifts. Like Mona in New Orleans, Louisiana, has always sent these fabulous spices, which we use in our salads and soups and meats and so much more. Some wonderful Louisiana, USA spices. Many of you have sent some beautiful gifts and cards and warm letters for birthdays and holidays and so much more. And we have all of it. It's in a very safe place. That big star that's right there above the glass, you see that came from one of our faithful, long-time Lovity viewers, Kathleen Walker in New York City. I call her the Queen of Queens. She's in Queens, New York, which is one of the boroughs of New York City. And she's one of the, if not, I probably would say now, the longest viewer since day one. And because I've known her as a friend well before we started the Jim Masters Show. Matter of fact, she and I were in the audience of the Rachel Ray TV series in New York at the studios there. And we always had a good time. So that is there. And of course, there's the I, Dream of Jeannie bottle down there by the light, the Gilligan doll as well from Dreamer Denver, Bob Denver's wife. And there's so many great things adorning our set here. People ask, a lot of different things that are here. These are actual television awards. These aren't props. These are real awards from my television career for hosting and network shows and things. So we've sprinkled a lot of color here, and our set has changed over time. But getting back to this very, very special glass, there is some nice wine in here. Now, we want to toast our celebrity friends and guests who have been here on the Jim Masters Show, but we also want to toast all of our viewers. Now, the reason why I picked this particular glass, very special reason, one of our lovely viewers from Arizona, USA, and that is Maureen Wojciechowicz. Excuse me, I mean Rita Paul. I always call it. We did a Halloween show that was off the wall and funny. And, the viewers were chiming in, and it was really, really funny. And that was the day a couple of years ago in the Halloween spooktacular we did here at the Jim Master Show. I started calling her Wojciechowicz, and you know what? She loves it. Wojciechowicz, of course, was one of the characters on Barney Miller, the series with Hal Linden. But anyway, it's hard to see here. I don't know if you can really see it, but it says it was a gift. I believe it was a birthday gift. She had this custom carved and made. It says Mr. Lovety and hashtag Masters Mantra. A lot of you know that I do the Masters Mantras on social media. The Mr. Lovety came because years ago, I think in the very first year of starting this series, I said that the show, and again, this was during the time when people needed lots of hope, lots of inspiration, and a place to come to get away from all the realities and chaos of life. It was the beginning of the pandemic. So, with all the fun and entertainment and guests, I still wanted to sprinkle in some good vibes with good measure, because that's pretty much the vibe of our show and what I like. So the levity thing started when I said the show has a lot of light, love, and levity. Light, love, and levity. Fun, humor, wit, because we've had some really funny moments. Sometimes moments we didn't even expect, sometimes when the Wi-Fi doesn't work, or the guests, leaves their chair because the dog is trying to get inside their room. We've had some amazing moments live, and I wouldn't change any of them. And neither would the guests. The guests have a laugh too. So we said light, love, and levity. And one time I said it too fast, and I said the show has a lot of light, levity, combining love and levity. And it went wild from there. Our viewers, they took control. Because I'm very, very appreciative of the viewers and supporters and subscribers too, as well. Those of you who subscribe to the YouTube channel, we thank you so much. That really helps us grow. But so they said from that moment forward, you're now Mr. Lovety, and this is Lovety Hall, and we are your Lovety squad, and the guests are part of the Lovety family. And I said, I Lovety that. So that's where that word came from. So this comes from one of our faithful viewers. The wine we put in it, she didn't send it with the wine. However, it does taste extra special in the Mr. Lovety glass. Not necessarily a fancy wine glass, but we wanted to use this because it's so apropos for the show. So thank you to, of course, Maureen for the glass, and thank all of the viewers and the amazing guests who have stopped by. We're going to have some fun with this show. Again, there's many different ways that we could have done this, but I want to have it intimate. I want to have it you and me. I want to have it with our very special celebrity friends and guests. And we're also going to do something very, very special. We're also going to remember some of our amazing guests who are no longer with us. We have a special in memoriam section that we're going to do as part of our broadcast. There's no way that we could do this episode of the Jim Master Show without remembering some of the really wonderful guests who have graced us with their presence, who have spent time with us, who have laughed with us and shared their lives with us, and who are no longer with us. So we're going to take time. It's just my way. We're going to take time to remember them as well. We also have some videos from our celebrity friends and guests. There's many who wanted to send, but they're away, they're overseas, they're filming, but they've all sent good wishes. But we do have a lot who've been able to, by the time, the deadline was for the show, got some really cool things in here to share with us. So that's special, really, really is special. So we started this series early in like late April, early May of 2020, which is over 5 years ago, which I can't believe it's been, 5 years already. It's just gone by, as I always say, in a New York minute. We have kept the porch light on. I always say that, the porch light on at the end of each show. We're going to keep the porch light on for our amazing guests, and we have kept that porch light on for all of you for all of these years. For half a decade, the Jim Master Show has been here, and it really is something very, very special. So again, we have a lot of cool things here that we're going to be doing, and we are also going to be showing some viewer comments and things of that nature as we do celebrate the 5th anniversary of the Jim Master Show Entertainment Lifestyle Celebrity Talk Show series. Again, thank you for the love, the support, for watching, subscribing, sharing your personal memories. I mean, some of you have also shared some beautiful personal stories about your own life. You've become a friend. There's several of our viewers who've become personal friends as well, as much as the guests who have become personal friends if they weren't already. And I think that's special. Matter of fact, we're going to be showing some videos that our very special viewers have sent in. There's a couple of viewers who are ultimate supporters. They never miss an episode as best as they can of our series. And they've been supporters in other ways too. In the chat section, there's a chat room. When you subscribe, you can chat amongst each other and say hello to each other when we're live in the JMS Celebrity Hall chat room. That's on our YouTube channel. And many of the folks have supported our show with super chats, super emojis, super stickers in the chat. So there's some really special people. You may have seen their names on screen, or I've referred to them when they've done some wonderful things for our show and behind the scenes and on air. So we want to acknowledge them, and they're going to be saying some really cool things and celebrating our show as well, and celebrating all of you. So feel free to post a comment in the comments section. We'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from? Again, we wanted to put this together in a way where it really, we didn't want to rush this, because again, it was late April, early May when we hit the actual 5 years. But I've been really busy. We've been away. We've been out of town, a lot going on. And I wanted to take time to build up a show that's really special for all of you. Just chatting with you is special. It doesn't even have to be something fancy schmancy. Just, because our show every day is so, action packed. So just spending the time with you and letting you know that we really care and we really appreciate you. And we appreciate all the guests who stop by. And we have a list of people waiting to get on the show as guests as well. Sometimes it gets a little crazy when, we are booking the guests. Sometimes there's, 2 guests that want to be on the same show, and just so many things that are really, it makes it interesting when putting it all together behind the scenes. But I guess it seems to work, huh? It seems to work. You guys have certainly shared that it works, and I really appreciate that. So why don't we take a moment and say hello, not only verbally, but visually as well, and say hi to some of the viewers who are watching from around the world right here again on the 5th anniversary. If you're just joining us, this is your host, Jim Masters, and we welcome you to the 5th anniversary spectacular celebration episode. Amazing. It is 2025 at the time of this broadcast, and we've hit 5 years. I just can't believe it. Let's take a look live right now at some of the comments coming in, which we love. And thanks again for all the love. I know a lot of people have been very excited about the 5th anniversary spectacular episode. So let's say hello to some of our viewers right now. And if you are commenting and posting, let us know where you are watching from. We love to hear from you and to hear where you're watching from around the world. We say hello and happy 5th anniversary to one of our faithful viewers. Pierre Kelly is watching. Hey, Pierre, hope you're doing well. And of course, Merlin is a regular here on our show. You see her all the time. She's always here too. Happy 5th anniversary, Jim. Can't believe it. It's been a fun ride. Gang, it really has been a fun ride, and it continues to be with all of you here. And of course, we welcome everybody watching right now who's commenting and celebrating with us here at the Jim Master Show. And don't be shy, say hello. Even if you don't comment, it's so great even just to have you here watching and enjoying. And of course, there's Maureen is here. Maureen Widapol is here, coming to us from Arizona. Hi, Jim. Happy 5th love anniversary. I like that. Thank you, Maureen. That is so awesome. And a lot of the viewers are also saying hello to one another. They always have little conversations, and they really, really, really love one another, and we love them. We see a lot of folks here who are regulars. We see new folks, and we see some folks who've been with us here and there over the years too. I'm glad you enjoyed that special custom opening we made at the beginning of the show. Appreciate that. And Barbara Katz is watching. And again, gang, let us know where you're watching from. We would love to hear. Barbara, thank you very much for the anniversary wishes, and happy 5th anniversary to you as well. Again, some of you have been with us since the very, very beginning when we started this broadcast. And we've done, many of you also know, we've had episodes of our series where we've had conversations that have gone 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think still the topper is actor Scott Schwartz, where we started the show. That was one of the times where we started the show at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, and we went till midnight. It was during the pandemic. It was an amazing conversation. It's still archived on our channel, so you can see it. But it was just an amazing, real, authentic conversation. He's a great guy. You know him from, the movie The Toy and A Christmas Story. And that's the topper. We had guests watching in Europe. And what's really amazing is they went to bed and woke up because they're ahead of us time zone wise. And when they woke up, we were still on the air talking. That episode was still on. We have literally had some absolutely epic conversations with some of our guests. We don't put a time limit on it. The guests are allowed and welcome to stay with us here on the show for as long as they want. If they only have a limited time, that's fine. If they want to stay longer, sometimes they think that they're going to be here for a certain amount of time and they enjoy it so much and everything is flowing so beautifully that they want to stay on and they want to spend time with me and you, which I think is fantastic. All right, let's take a look at some more. So Barbara, we thank you as well. It's nice to see all these comments coming in as well. We love the comments. We love having all of you here. Anna Gill is here. Hello to you, Anna, and happy anniversary as you're joining us for our 5th anniversary spectacular celebration episode of the Jim Masters Show. Kathleen Walker, one of the longest viewers of our show since I believe day one. She's been with us, and thank you very much. She's watching from New York City. Hi, Jim. Happy 5th anniversary. Hi, lovely friends. To you as well, Kathleen. It's always great to have you here, and we thank you so very much for spending time with us on our 5th anniversary special. And again, you're going to hear from a lot of your celebrity friends and special guests, and you guys are going to hear from some of our viewers as well. And then we're also going to remember some of our amazing guests who are no longer with us, but boy, did they leave a legacy, and boy, did they leave us in their hearts. And they're in our hearts as well for a long time. Sherry is watching. Sherry Larson's watching in Kansas, USA, and she's always here as well. Hello, Jim and everyone. Happy 5th anniversary. Thank you very much, Sherry. It's always great when you're here for all the different shows and guests and episodes and so much more. Really, really love having you here. Anna, thank you very much for those kind wishes. Love it. And love having you here on the Jim Masters Show, and especially for our 5th anniversary. If you're just joining us, this is a special time, a special episode. It is the Jim Masters Show. We are coming at you live so you can interact with us. This is our 5th anniversary spectacular celebration episode. It's our gift to you. And we thank you for all these years of great, great times together here on the Jim Masters Show. And I just can't say enough about it all, gang. I really can't say enough about it. It really continues to be a blessing. Something that I started on the side, it has just blown up and become something quite amazing. And Leo is here. Leo, hi, Jim. I'm excited to see somebody I know. Oh, there's lots of fabulous folks here that you know from our show. Leo, thank you for being here. We love when you're here as well. And some more coming in. Boy, there's lots of them coming in here as well. And Mary Lydia is here. Mary Lydia, good to have you with us on the Jim Masters Show today. Thank you very much for commenting and for being with us for our anniversary special. And thank you for the anniversary wishes too. That's amazing. We love it. And we love having you here as well. And Merlin would like another foodie show. You know, we've actually done an episode where I made a whole lunch and it was right here, and guests sent in their recipes and we actually showed the recipes on camera and we interacted with the guests. It was a foodie episode of the Jim Masters Show. We've done so many different kinds of things because this is a celebrity talk show series. So it's kind of like the talk shows where we have guests, we do things, we've gone on location. You know, we've done so many different things. It isn't necessarily just an interview show. It's a talk show series where we bring in some lifestyle. We do all kinds of things. We did a whole foodie show. So Merlin in Canada wants another foodie show. Well, I think we'll have to do that. I think we are well overdue for that. Long time. Roy Hamilton Jr., one of our great guests, amazing singer, performer, and of course his dad, the legendary Roy Hamilton. He's here and Maria's here. And they're celebrity friends of ours. They've been wonderful guests on the show. Hello, Jim. This is Maria and Roy Hamilton Jr. Congratulations on your anniversary. Thank you very much, Roy and Maria, for being here. We love you guys. And it's a blessing when you're with us all the time. And thanks to everybody who's just watching quietly. We love it. And Barbara, yes, you love Little House on the Prairie and all the guests we've had that have been with us. Allison Ungrim and the Steffen sisters and Dean Butler and Charlotte Stewart, all from Little House on the Prairie as well. Anna is watching from Naples, Florida. Good to have you with us in beautiful Naples. And Mary Lydia is watching from Tullahoma, Tennessee. Fabulous. Great to have you here from Tennessee, USA. Merlin is watching live right now from Ontario, Canada, our wonderful neighbors to the north. Oh, yes. Anna said, and feel free to share your memories. What are some of your favorite episodes, whether we had a guest or not? Feel free, and we'll take a look at that. Anna Gill says she loved when we had David Osmond on. Did you know David Osmond was a guest on the show of the Osmond family? Nephew of Donnie and Marie Osmond. He was a guest, and you can see that archived on our YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV. We hope to have him back soon. He was amazing. Sue Prav is here checking in. Hi, folks. Hi, Sue. Wonderful to have you here on the Jim Masters Show for our 5th anniversary spectacular celebration. And thanks for all the great comments, too, that you have posted over the years during the course of our episodes and our 5 years on the air. Sue says, congratulations, Jim, with some great emojis. Thank you very much, Sue. We love having you here. Kathleen Walker, very cool. Absolutely as well. We've got some more great. Feel free to comment. We love seeing your comments, folks. We want to interact with you. We want you to know, I want you to know, as the host and executive producer of this show, the chief bottle washer, the doer of it all, that we really appreciate you and we love you guys. Joni Toole, PhD, wonderful to have you here. Dr. Toole's in the house. Happy anniversary. I love your streams. Thank you for continuing this amazing show. Thank you for your beautiful words. I really appreciate that, Doctor. It's always good to have a doctor in the house, and we have one. Dr. Toole, thank you for that. I'm glad you enjoy what we're doing here at the Jim Master Show. It's unique. It's different. It's special. It isn't, again, just an interview show, and I'm not reading scripts and prompters. It's all from the heart, and from our guests, too. It's all from the heart and from our viewers. We're checking in with everybody, and she also says hello to everybody. Jane is watching. Jane is here. She is watching from Sweden. She is one of our longtime lovely viewers. She loves all of our guests. She's always commenting on our YouTube channel underneath the episodes, which really helps us. We love when you do that, so feel free to leave a comment. And even if you're chatting in the chat section live right now, leave a comment in the comment section. We love hearing from you. She says, hi, Jim. Congratulations on 5 years. Could you imagine Jane watching in Sweden 5 years? That's amazing. And as you know, my great grandmother on my mother's side comes from Gothenburg, Sweden. Yeah. And she was a princess and part of the family, royal family, the whole thing. Yes, we love Sweden. And Sue is watching Long Island, Nassau County, Long Island, New York. Great to have you here from Long Island, New York. And we know that area quite well. Hailing from there, but from further out east. Beautiful spot on the globe. Kathleen Walker says 5 years already. Wow, so grateful. I believe it too, and I'm with you all the way with that, Kathleen. And Dr. Toole says, it is such a fun road, isn't it? It really is a fun road, and it's always a fun time when you guys are with us from all around the world. Matter of fact, Dr. Toole is watching from Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA. Thank you for hailing from Minneapolis and watching us from there as well. And Mary Lydia says, she goes, love when the conversations just keep going. Thanks, Mary. And I love when you're here too. And I think it's Lyda, Lyda. I say Lydia, but I think it's Lyda. So Mary, quite contrary. Thank you for being here. And we toast. We should do this to you, Mary, and to everybody. Toast, toast, toast. And the Mr. Lovety. This is, again, if you're just tuning in, why am I holding this instead of a wine glass? Because there's some wine in here to toast you. It's very nice. And the glass is nice too. So Mary, thank you very much for the comments. And we'll, as long as you folks are here, we shall keep the party going on the Jim Masters Show. And we're working on a secondary show as well. Stay tuned for that. Something very exciting. I know many of you will like to see that as well. So just a little teaser there for all of you as well. And let's see. Yeah. Leo put it in the management folder. He put it in the management folder. Thank you very much. I always say that my father, when I was 7 years old, gave sage advice to me. And he goes, Jimmy, you know, whenever anybody says something kind or nice to you, always thank them for that. Always make sure you take the time to thank them. Then make sure you ask them to please put those kind words in writing and address it management. So that's what Leo is referring to. He loves that phrase when I say that. I wish I could take credit, but Mr. Masters Sr. is the one who came up with it with his Irish wit and wisdom. Nick Santa Maria is here. Nick, we love Nick. Happy anniversary, my friend. Hooray. Nick is amazing. He's really a terrific guy. He was a guest on our show a number of times. He will be back. He's been with us on celebration episodes. He was an individual guest. He was with us with Lou Costello's daughter, Chris Costello. He is a great guy, and it's nice to see you there. And he says hello to everybody. See what I mean? It's like a family here. It's like the Lovety family. Not only do they say hello to me, they say hello to each other. Everybody's looking out for everybody, which I think is so cool, so special. This is really amazing. And perfect. That is great. That's exactly what I was hoping you would say or anybody would say and notice that. Because a lot of the guests have said, you know, they've done a lot of shows over the years on television and radio as guests and everything else. And they're like, you know, this show brings back the lost art of conversation. There's a certain way that the show is done that's inviting and warm and fun and professional, but also we have a good loose time too. You know, it's something for everybody. And so I really appreciate that. That was, you know, when you guys say things that resonate in that way, like Dr. Toole says, or Joni, I really miss the days of terrific variety shows. Of course, you know, Carol Burnett and all the other variety shows and all the talk shows, Merv Griffin and Mike Douglas and Johnny Carson, Dick Cavett and Regis Philbin and all of them, Steve Allen and Jack Parr. And she says, this reminds me of those. the Jim Master Show reminds her of those. I really appreciate that. I hear that a lot from not only viewers and the guests, I hear it from people who are colleagues of mine in the industry of broadcast, television, radio, and film. They say that as well. And we have a lot of folks who watch our show who are in the industry too. And we love having them here and appreciate their words. Mitch is here. Mitch, welcome. It's good to have you here. Happy anniversary, Mitch says. Mitch, thank you very much. Appreciate your words. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for being a part of our 5th anniversary. Love it. And you, Mary, you love the shows that we've done with our buddies Neil Byrne and Ryan Kelly. And Neil, of course, is a real dear friend of our show. He's a personal friend of mine as well, but also a great supporter and big fan of our show. He's been with us several times. He's originally, of course, from Celtic Thunder, but he's also had his own solo career, and he's amazing. Thanks for those words as well. You love when Paul Green, actor and singer Paul Green, who you see in a lot of those Hallmark movies, he's a friend as well. We've performed at Carnegie Hall and other things, and he's been a guest on our show. Got to get him back. Yeah, we're all so busy. He's busy too, but Paul Green is a great actor, originally from Canada. And of course, our friend, celebrity fashion designer extraordinaire, Wayne Scott Lucas as well. You've enjoyed when they have been on the show. Me too. Great people. And Maureen says it's a toasty 101. Wow, it's already 101 in Chandler, Arizona today. You are melting. Your air conditioner must be costing you a fortune. I was on that TV shoot, remember, a year or so ago, and it was during August, somewhere around August, I think we were there, and it was 110, and that's just in the rent-a-car. And so stay cool. Have something refreshing in a Mr. Loveday glass if you got an extra glass for yourself. Mary says, I love the shows you have done with Neil Byrne, Ryan Kelly. Yep, you mentioned that. And well, stay tuned. Some surprises coming up. Mitch says, hello, all. Fan here of the show for a long while. New to commenting. He's new to the commenting thing. Well, thanks for diving in, Mitch. You're now really a part of the family, and it's great that you dove in, and we appreciate that. And Merlin says it's a beautiful 74 degrees in Ontario, Canada, where she is. We love that. Let's see. We've got some more here, too. Yes, he is. Dad is a very smart man. I like that. You like the advice about address at management, Roy. Thank you very much. And you've got your glass right next to you to cool yourself off there in Arizona, Maureen. And Mitch says, fan of the show, the flow of the show, it's like a living room family conversation, not like an interview. Exactly. Sometimes we have to say the word interview for people to really understand that there's a guest on and we are chatting. If I just say conversation or whatever, they're like, oh, but I thought it's an interview. They are kind of interviews, but not really a typical interview where the person's reading a script, reading something pre-prepared, asking regular standard questions that guests are always asked. So it's more like a conversation, free flowing. And it can go in any direction and with you guys involved. So Mitch, thanks for pointing that out, realizing that. I appreciate that as well. And so you're putting your order in for guests already, home free as guests, Austin Brown. That's a great suggestion. Jane watching in Sweden. And oh yes, so you joined us from Sweden. You got in. And you got curious about the Jim Master Show live. The evening we had Irish singer, our great friend, Ryan Kelly from Celtic Thunder as a guest. And that's one of your favorite episodes of JMS. And since then, you try to watch as many as you can. And we appreciate that. Thanks for all the comments. Keep them coming in. We're saying hello to everybody. And we appreciate all of these comments here. This is really nice. And hopefully, and Mitch says happy anniversary as well. Thank you, Mitch. And again, let us know where you're watching from, folks. It's a pleasure to see everybody. and to see, wow, just all these comments keep coming in. Thank you. Look at all this. Wow. We don't want to miss anybody as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Beautiful stuff you guys are saying. So, it is an anniversary, and you have an anniversary. You got to have a party. You got to enjoy. I want to share with you some amazing words that some of our very special, special friends, celebrity friends, special guests, and our viewers themselves have shared. Yes, some of our viewers have shared. Now, there's a couple of viewers who have been with the show for a long time, and they are some of our biggest supporters. They have watched all the time. They've sent in notes. They've shared the links on their social media. They tell everybody. They rave about the show. They want to make sure I know that they enjoy the experience we've created here at the Jim Masters Show, Celebrity Talk Show series. So we have a couple of amazing, loyal, lovely viewers who actually took the time to create a short video, each of them. And these are some of our biggest supporters who have done all kinds of things on behalf of our show. So we wanted to give them an opportunity to share their words with all of you about how they feel about the Jim Masters Show, which I think is amazing. And then we're going to show some fabulous ones as well from celebrities. And again, we're also going to remember some of the amazing guests who are no longer with us, but who've spent time with us as well. Krista says, I've been with you since the first time Keith Harkin was on with you. Our buddy Keith Harkin from Celtic Thunder. Chris, oh, thank you very much for that. We appreciate that as well. It's great to have you here, and I'm glad you've been with us all that time, and hope to have our buddy Keith back with us on the show soon. That would be great. And Krista, she says hello to Maureen. She lives in Willow Grove, Philadelphia. That's very nice. And Mitch is watching from Dayton, Ohio, USA. Yeah, really, really nice. And yeah, put a pot of coffee on, Pierre. Absolutely. And these shows are like a family reunion, aren't they? It is kind of like a family reunion. And, Ronan has been a guest on our show when he was with the Trinity Irish Trio with Eamon O'Hanlon. He was on, but we'd love to get Ronan and Mairead Carlin, originally with Celtic Woman, on the show together. And Ronan, of course, is the music director, the new music director of Celtic Thunder. You know, I have a wonderful relationship with our friends at Celtic Thunder and Celtic Woman ever since they first came to the United States for their very first concert specials. And that's through my many years on television and also with PBS as a host. So we stayed friends all these years, and that gave us the opportunity to welcome them as guests here on the JMS series. So yeah, Mary, good stuff. Ronan and Mairead are wonderful people. They really are. Kathleen says she can't get enough of JMS. Well, that is fantastic. We love hearing that. There are times when I do get enough and I'm exhausted and I go to bed. No, it's a lot of fun. It really is. And I just see all these, everybody's like toasting and the cheering. Again, we toast all of you. If you're just joining, we toast you and you and you and you. Welcome to the anniversary celebration. We're having a party. We're talking to all of our viewers right now. And there's many watching who aren't commenting. They're just, sitting back watching. I hope you have something cold with you, and we'll toast you as well. Okay. Very nice. And oh yeah, the Harp Twins, my fabulous Camille and Kennedy Kit. The Harp Twins, they've been guests on our show. They're they're that Nordic harp duo that are amazing. Again, I've interviewed them on national television here in America. We stayed friends. They're dear friends of our show and personal friends of mine. and they've been with us as well. And you can see those episodes. These guests that our viewers are referring to, all these episodes are archived on the YouTube channel. So you can see them all again and again and again. I've watched a couple of episodes. Sometimes I go back in the archives too. And I'm like, oh, that's right. We're talking 5 years and over 1,300 episodes. So I forgot about that episode and I forgot about this and that, because there's so many shows. And in the beginning years, we were doing 2 shows a day, and it was unbelievable how many shows. And we still do a lot of shows in comparison to a lot of things that are out there. And the shows are jam-packed with a lot of cool stuff. So I agree, Jane. It is like a family reunion. It really, really is. And you guys are terrific. Thanks for all the love and the support and everything that's going on here at the show. And Sue, there was a guest recently, I think when we did the Burt Reynolds tribute with that last interview, and Ralph Pamkin, the film director, he said that I reminded him of a young Regis Philbin. Now, I knew Regis. Regis was a wonderful friend, a super talent. And of course, we miss Regis Philbin greatly. For those watching outside the United States and Canada, Regis Philbin, a legendary presenter, television presenter, performer. I mean, many 60 years in the television business. And of course, Regis and Kathy Lee and Regis and Kelly, that series, and a singer as well and a performer. He was friends with all the legends, and he was amazing, and he was funny, and it was real. A very nice guy. We miss Regis, but I've heard that he was a favorite as well. He was a favorite, as is Carol Burnett, and of course Florence Henderson was. I know I've mentioned that as well. And we are over 1,300. That's a lot. Over 1,300 shows we've done. That's a lot. 1,300 plus and counting. That's amazing. Krista, this is beautiful. We're going to be showing some of those videos I was just referencing in just a second. But first, we got so many comments coming in live here. If you're just joining us, we are coming at you live all around the world. We are here in the New York area in the United States. We welcome everybody. This is a home to you, no matter where you live, who you are. You don't have to make a certain amount of money. You don't have to have a political bent. You don't have to be tall or short or rich or poor or anything to be with us here at the Jim Masters Show. This is a welcoming place for everybody around the globe. Jim, your show helped get everyone through that sad and scary time 5 years ago. Thank you for you and your show. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate that. And Krista, that's very, very touching. I really appreciate that. Means a lot. And Katie says hello to Sherry, and she's tuning in from sunny and warm Springfield, Oregon. Springfield, Oregon, USA. That's a beautiful area. And she also says hello to everybody. I love it. Everybody's chatting with everybody too. Coming at you here live on the Jim Masters Show. And, I've talked about that. There's even some family members that have wanted to do that, a guest host joining me. There is possibility of doing that as well. It's just a matter of the timing, because my schedule is so busy with the day jobs hosting these different shows that I do on TV and radio and all the rest. But, and some of the guests are so busy, but I like the idea. And of course, we're going to be taking the show on the road more. Plus, there's another show that I'm creating with a different spin on it. And stay tuned. You will be hearing about that very, very, very soon. Just have a comfortable chair. That's all you need. Just have a comfortable chair. Excellent anniversary show, Jim. So good to see everyone here. Roy Hamilton Jr. and Maria, so great to have you here as well. And Mitch says, this is a big day for Mitch. He's taken the next step. He's commenting. He's been watching for years, and now he's taken the next step in Lovity Land, and he's commenting, and we love it, Mitch. I was one of those JMS no commenting watchers before today. I had to break the ice today to say thanks and congratulations to Jim. What an awesome host and interviewing conversation, probably conversationalist, maybe. Mitch, thanks for those words. I really appreciate that. And Maureen is happy that you broke the ice. I really appreciate that as well. So yeah, really cool stuff. So many funny moments, so many great memories, some amazing episodes that we have done. Again, not just with celebrity guests and friends. There's been pop-up shows over the years and some on-location things that we've done and just a whole host of things. And I personally, again, from the bottom of my heart, thank every single one of you. We also have some viewers who are no longer with us. They've passed on. I've heard from their family. I've heard from their colleagues, their friends. So we send our love to those families of viewers who are no longer with us because they've passed, they've gone on, but they're still with us in spirit. And of course, in a moment, we're going to remember some of our really amazing guests who are no longer with us as well. We couldn't do the show without remembering some of the amazing guests as well. So Katie says she loves the episode of the Jim Master Show, or episodes, because we've done several featuring the guys from Celtic Thunder, our buddies from Celtic Thunder, who I've known for years. They're real friends of ours and of yours, of course, as well. So we welcome you again. This is the 5th anniversary spectacular celebration of the Jim Masters Show series, coming at you live here in 2025, and we love it. So, you know, these comments coming in are just really heartwarming. I just see so many things. This is really amazing. They're coming in one after the other. Sometimes it's tough to keep up with all the comments that we get, but I just love it. And you guys mean the world to us. And if you like what you're seeing, you can binge watch all the episodes on our YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV. We encourage you to subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost anything. Click the notification bell so you get all of the updates when we have special episodes like this, and all of our great guests. You'll know right away. And also, you know, drop a line, leave a comment for us as well, and share the episodes on your social media. And thanks to those of you who do that. We really, really appreciate your doing that. It helps get the word out to others that our show is here for all of you. Roy, thank you very much. You are the hardest working man in show business. Jim, Maria, and I are happy to be here to celebrate with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. It's beautiful to have you here as well, and all these amazing comments that are coming in. So we do have, again, on our 5th anniversary celebration, spectacular for all of you, we have some very special viewers who wanted to share some of their amazing comments and their amazing thoughts about the Jim Masters Show. And I really, really appreciate them doing that. I think it's so beautiful that they're doing that. And we're going to share that with you right here and right now. And we hope you enjoy it. And then we're also going to share, we have quite a few from our celebrity friends and guests who've been with us, who've stopped by once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Some have been a part of our tribute episodes we've done to some of the legends as well. And let's take a look at some of the amazing words and videos that have come in from some of our viewers, some of the most supportive viewers. They've supported us with super chat, super emojis, super thanks, super stickers in chat, sharing the links, telling everybody, and always being here as well. And Mary Lida says, not only is it great to watch the show, but when traveling, it's great just to listen to. Thank you. I appreciate that. And we're going to be expanding our reach too in that audio world. So stay tuned for that as well. We've really concentrated here on the YouTube channel, but and I can't believe we have so many subscribers, people that just want to be a part of the family. And I think that's amazing. Thank you very, very much. Jane says, it's as if you're sitting in the living room and not all the way far away there in Sweden. It's like you're right here with all of us, right? Well, you are, Jane, and everybody is. It's just the technology that has us in different locations, but in spirit, we are all here together. Okay, so with that said, we have some very special viewers who have sent in some really cool videos. I know I've said that, but we want to make sure we're getting to everybody who's commenting live as much as possible. Let's take a look at some really special comments that have come in. Some short clips here, some heartfelt clips. I really appreciate everybody that took the time, all of our amazing celebrity friends. Wait to hear the cool things they've shared with us, and our viewers for taking time to share their words. Here are some of our really faithful, super duper lovely viewers that have shared some amazing things with us. Maureen Wiedepol in Arizona, USA is a big supporter of our show behind the scenes as well as when we're on the air. And so we wanted to allow her to share why she enjoys JMS. So here are the amazing words from Maureen. And we thank her for these words. And here they are.
Hi, Jim. It's Maureen Wiedepol, or as you say, Wojciechowicz. I just wanted to reach out to wish you a very happy 5th JMS Live anniversary. I know you started this during the pandemic, but thank you for continuing it. I wish I could say that I've been a Lovities since day one, but I didn't discover it until about 6 months in. But I have to tell you, after watching just one episode, I was hooked. Every single guest brings something very special, and I've learned so much, and I've even been inspired by so many to be a better human. I don't know how you do it, but the diversity of your guests is incredible. I just love how the unscripted conversations flow so freely. You make each guest feel very safe and free to be themselves. That really says a lot. I know I've said it before in the chat, but thank you so much for always bringing the very best to JMS. That doesn't seem enough to express how grateful we all are for your dedication to the Levity Squad and for making Levity Hall our happy place. So on this very special occasion, I raise my Nurses Don't Cry, We Whine glass to you and say cheers to the first 5 years and double cheers to the next 5. We love you, Mr. Levity.
Thank you very much. And cheers right back at you, Maureen Wojciechowicz Wiedepol. Thank you very much. And the Mr. Levity glass that you sent. Appreciate that. And thank you, Maureen. She's one of our biggest supporters, viewers, and lovers of our show. And we wanted to, we thank everybody that watches and supports, but these folks here have been some big time fans and supporters and always here and always celebrating and helping in different ways behind the scenes too, which we really appreciate. Somebody else that you may recognize the name who has been with us since the very beginning. We wanted to acknowledge her, and she wanted to acknowledge the Jim Master Show series, which we really appreciate, is Kathleen Walker in New York City. Real super supporter. She's constantly letting everybody know about our show. She's done multitude of super chats, super emojis, and super stickers and super thanks on our YouTube channel in support of the series, which all viewers can do. But she's the biggest, I believe, of all who've done that, and then Maureen too. So we thank her and both of them, but also just being there as often as she is, which is just about every single show, I think. It's I think the only time she wasn't here was she might have had a power failure or something. And even that, she would find a way to, probably get across town to a house that has electric to make sure, or Wi-Fi at least, to make sure that she's watching. I think she's watched from buses and taxis and airports and wherever, supermarkets, wherever she is. I think she's watched from everywhere. And she's also a sweetheart, the Queen of Queens, New York. She has these amazing words she's sharing with and for all of us, one of our lovely viewers, Kathleen Walker in New York City. Thank you, Kathleen. Here she is.
Hey, Jim. Just wanted to say happy 5th anniversary to JMS. You have been wonderful, and JMS is a happy, safe place for everybody. And we appreciate you and all you do and all the wonderful guests that you've had. And if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have made the wonderful friends that I have made. And I know they're going to be friends for life. So thank you, and thank everybody for making JMS the best place on earth. Lots of levity, and everybody feels welcome. And it's all because of you. So happy anniversary, 5 years, and many, many more. Take care.
Beautiful words from one of our very faithful, one of the longest viewers in terms of being with us since just about day one, I believe. Kathleen Walker, New York. Thank you for those beautiful words, and we toast you as well. Another big fan of our show. Oh boy, he loves this show, and he's just a real hoot. He's funny, he's witty, he's talented. He's always writing to us. He's always saying, I love this guest and I love that guest. And sometimes you've even seen his name. He's even been commenting as well on our show during the show. He's commenting even right now during the show as well. Our buddy, lovely Leo. Yes, Leo Thelian is here on the show. And Leo, we love having Leo here. Leo is a very special, lovely viewer. He is a really great guy. He really cares about the show. He comes up with these funny lines. You know, he notes everything that I say, and he sometimes repeats it back to me. And I'm like, that's right, I did say that. That is funny. You're right, Leo. He's just really somebody special. And because he's such a fan of our series, and he is with it, you know, as much as he can be, because he's a busy guy too. We wanted to give him an opportunity to share his words. It's a short video. It's a heartfelt video. He's really a cool guy. And, he's, family is in the entertainment world. So they know what it's like putting these kinds of things together and what it takes. So we have some really special words from a really special guy who loves our show so much that he wanted to share his words with me to make sure I knew how he felt, and with all of you. And here is our buddy, lovely Leo, joining us here on the show. Leo Thelian joining us. Leo, you're amazing. Sometimes you see him in comments as Leo True Frost, but here he is. We know him as lovely Leo. You're going to love him too. You've seen his comments. He's been with us a long time. He writes privately. He's always, making suggestions as far as guests, and he's always just saying he really enjoys what we're doing. So he discovered our show a while back, and he's here to say these very special, heartfelt words. And we want to thank lovely Leo for taking time to do it. Here he is, lovely Leo, here on the Jim Master Show.
Happy 5-year anniversary, Jim. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the entertainment and the friendship. You are a legend. I will keep watching your shows all day and all night. Keep them coming.
Isn't that beautiful and very touching? Lovely Leo, you're the best. Thank you for taking time to make that cool video. I really love those words. You're a legend too, Leo. You are a legend to us here at the Jim Masters Show. Always. Thank you so much. And I know he's all excited, and we are so happy to be showing these. Yeah, I agree, Maureen. Your comments were great, and Leo's comments great as well. Thank you, Sherry. And Roy, you too. Everybody saying hello to everybody. I love this. Really, really love this. Love this Lovity family. Sweet words, Leo. Everybody's liking those videos thus far that we've shown from some of our really top faithful viewers who have been very supportive of our show. Leo has also supported our show in many ways, which we sincerely thank him for. And you guys are amazing. Look at all these great comments that are pouring in here. Everybody says they're not only fans of the show, but they just love the vibe. They love what is happening here. And boy, we love all of you. There you go. There's Leo. And Leo wants us to earn a Tony. Thanks, Leo. That's Leo who sent in that fabulous video. Lovely Leo. He said, I want you to, the Tony would be nice. We'll throw in a Grammy, maybe a Peabody, maybe an Oscar. Thank you very much. Some more Emmys are always nice. Thank you, Merlin. Good stuff, huh? Really terrific. Some great comments from our actual viewers. We wanted to give them an opportunity because those are some really super duper supporters of JMS and what we're doing here. So, we gave them an opportunity, and we thank all of our viewers and everybody watching for all of your love and support. Our celebrity friends and guests that you know and love have also wanted to share their words and their feelings about our 5th anniversary, but also their time spent with us right here on the Jim Masters Show. We wanted to do something special. I wanted to do something intimate, something where it's you and me and all of our viewers and our fabulous, celebrity friends sending in videos, as opposed to something that's loud and noisy and crazy. I wanted to do something where it's heartfelt with all of you in terms of this spectacular anniversary celebration, to really let you know that we really value, I personally value you being here and all the support. There's people that I would have never met as well if it were not for my turning on the lights and the cameras and said, let's do this and let's keep doing it. In the early years of doing this show, and we're on our 5th now, people would say, oh, I hope you still do this show. Are you going to just do this series during the pandemic? Because a lot of people did things during the pandemic and then they stopped. They went back to life. We kept doing this. I found a way to manage everyday life and my professional career with the show because I fell in love with the show too, like you guys did. And it's all consuming in many ways. We haven't made $1 million with it, but that would be nice, right? These light bulbs, these LED light bulbs are expensive. And never say never. But the key is the time spent with all of our guests and all of you. That's the $1 million right there. Mary says, I am so glad that you're still doing this show. A lot of people would ask that in the beginning years. I hope you continue. I hope you continue. And we certainly are, as long as you're here. Now, there are some amazing guests who have sent in some really very, very special videos. Some of them, they're brilliant people, very talented, legends, up and coming. Some of them, they're actors, actresses, performers, writers, producers, singers, songwriters, comedians, just so many people. And we thank all of them for taking time to send in some really special videos that we're going to share with all of you right now. You'll recognize some of these fabulous guests, starting off with the brilliant actress and writer and producer, the Pink Hulk. She has survived cancer multiple times, and she does a one-woman show all about it. She is one of our faves. She's a big supporter and fan of us and the series, and we really thank her for that. And she wanted to share these words. Here's the one and only, always a hoot, always effervescent, Valerie David. Hey, Valerie, take.
Hi, Jim. It's Valerie David. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, dear Jim. 5th anniversary, 555. Happy anniversary to you. Jim, happy 5th anniversary of the Jim Master Show, the incredible show that you have. You are amazing and such a light in this world. I am so honored to have you as a friend, and I'm so honored to have been a guest on your show, not once, but twice, and hopefully another time soon. Yeah. You are just the best, and I am so proud of all that you do. And look at this. You've had over 1,300 episodes and counting. And I wish you 5 more years of your show, 50 more years of your show, 50,000 more years of your show, 5 million years more of your show. I am wanting to wish you all the best on your anniversary show. I'm sending lots of love and hugs and lovity. Yes, lovity. I wish you all the best. Happy anniversary. Mwah! Yay, Jim!
How cool is that, huh? She's amazing. She's a star, as they say. And she's really a cool person. And she is a dear friend. And we love when she's with us. And you've seen her if you watch our show all the time. She's been with us several times. And she's going to be back. Yes, she says, I hope I'm back. Yes, she is going to be back. And another great friend, Helene Gaelic, is here on the show too. She's a brilliant performer, an ultimate and consummate entertainer. She's been a guest on our show. We love having her here on the show. And she'll be back as well. I know many of you ask, will this person be back on the show? And that person will be back on the show. Absolutely. As long as, they're available, we'll always welcome them back. And so many new people, boy, wait till you see some of the guests. I know we've had some epic, major celebrity guests and friends and special people join us here on the show. We have an array of incredible people coming up. Even though it's our 5th anniversary, we ain't done yet. We got a lot of cool things coming up for you. So thank you very much for those words. And now here's Helene. She wants to share some very, very special words as well. And if you're having fun, let us know. Leave a comment in the comment section or in the chat section. And, put a pot of coffee on, spend some time with us, and share your memories too. Let us know where you're watching from. Share your favorite episodes, your memories. Maybe we'll even show them on the screen during our 5th anniversary. This is going to be in the annals of history, this episode, as it's the 5th anniversary. If you're just tuning in, our actual 5th anniversary was in late April, early May. We're actually like a month past the actual 5th. But because I've been so busy and we've been out of town and it's taken time to really build this spectacular celebration episode for all of you, we wanted to do it right, not just slap something together. And we wanted to do it heartfelt and intimate. So that's why we're doing it now. Good things come to those who wait, I guess, right? Here is Helene's fabulous comments. Big fan and supporter of our show, and we appreciate her words as well. And here she is.
Hey, Jim. Helene here, Queen Helene. Wanting to wish you a very happy 5th anniversary. Very exciting. I wish you many more. Keep spreading all the levity in your heart to the world, because guess what? We could really use it now more than ever. All the best.
Thank you, Helene. We appreciate that, and we love you. And I'm glad that you're enjoying what we're doing here, and love when you're a guest on our show. Welcome back anytime. Another great guest, Carol, the legendary Carol Hollenbach. She is a hoot. We love having her. She's been on our show a couple of times now. She was on one of our recent celebrity tribute episodes, and we wanted to spend some time giving her an opportunity. She heard about the 5th anniversary celebration, And she says, I want to comment. I want to share with everybody why I loved being on the show. So she sent in a video, and we really appreciate it. I love her glasses and her hat. And I think she's in a cafe in Manhattan, New York City somewhere. And she's a very busy lady. She's a legend. She's been around doing her thing for a long time. And she wanted to spend some time with us, with you here on the Jim Masters Show. So here is the comparable Carol Hollenbach joining us here. We love Carol. And here's her words.
You're on. Oh, hi, Jim Masters. I just want to congratulate you on your 5th anniversary of your TV show. You're a great host. I enjoyed being on, and I look forward to being on again sometime soon. Love you dearly, Jim, and the best to you. You well deserve it. Thank you very much for all your help. Thank you.
Don't you just love those glasses and that hat? Very cool, very sophisticated, very colorful, very fun. That's Carol, and we love Carol as well. Nelson Aspen, a brilliant host himself. He hosted a very popular talk show series in Australia for many years. And he was just on our show recently because he authored this amazing book. Matter of fact, he's very busy. So to get his time right now, he's doing book signings all over the country for the book he wrote about a wonderful connection he has to the Titanic, the actual Titanic. He's been a guest on our show a number of times, and he's a brilliant singer, an actor, host, performer. He makes his home in good old New York. And we got him while he's on the book tour because he said he wanted to share some thoughts about our show. So here is our friend, the incredible, talented singer, actor, host, and more, and now author, Nelson Aspen. And he has these words he wants to share with me and you. Here's.
Hey there, Jim. I wanted to say congratulations and happy anniversary. You are a wonderful host, and I say that in the truest sense of hosting. You make your guests feel so welcome and warm and comfortable, and that's a gift. And you get to share it every day, it seems. It's amazing. You're amazing. Congratulations. From Nelson Aspen in the hotel room du jour as I go around on my book tour. All right, my friend. Enjoy the success and the milestone.
Thanks, Nelson, buddy, my friend. We really appreciate that. Again, he really is on the book tour. He's in some hotel somewhere, but he took the time to send that along, and we appreciate that. George Bunnell is a legend in the music business, the Strawberry Alarm Clock, the very famous band. He loves our show. We love him. He's a super talented performer, a legendary performer. And he was on the show as a guest. And again, you can see all these episodes with these guests archived for the binge watching pleasure on our YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV. George wanted to share these words. Now, some of the videos, the audio level is a little low just because of the recording conditions where they were. So some of them you may have to just boost your, volume a little bit so you can hear. But amazing words, and we thank all of these guests who took their time, to put this together. Here is the legendary George Bunnell joining us from the iconic group, the Strawberry Alarm Clock. Really, really popular, and he's a great guy. Here's his words.
Hi, this is George Bunnell of the Strawberry Alarm Clock, and I just want to congratulate Jim Masters on his 5-year anniversary. I had so much fun doing the show. It was just one of the greatest times I've ever had. That's my dog. That's Kiko Mon. He wants to play with his ball, but in a minute, Kiko. Anyway, we had a lot of response from it, for the band and everything, and we really appreciated it. People went on our website, which is strawberryalarmclock.com, shameless plug. And anyway, congratulations again. 5 years is a milestone, and 1,300 plus episodes is really something that's really amazing. Anyway, I had a great time. You're the greatest. Love you a lot. Take care.
And we thank George for his kind words. He's really a great guy and a super talent. And it was a pleasure to have him here. And we hope to have him back on JMS real soon. Another great guest, really special person who was with us twice. And we've become wonderful friends as a result, is the incomparable, the wonderful writer, author, amazing Anne Serling, daughter of legendary Rod Serling. Yes, The Twilight Zone and Night Gallery. Anne loves our show. We love Anne. And we had an epic conversation when she was a guest, all about her work, but also her father, Rod Serling, The Twilight Zone, and everything else. And she wanted to share these incredible words. She's, in her backyard at her home on a chaise lounge. It's a short clip, a heartfelt clip, a beautiful clip from the one and only Anne Serling here on the Jim Masters Show. Something special. Here's Anne.
Hi, Jim. Thank you so much for the interviews. Doing your show was one of my favorites. It was like sitting with an old friend. You had clearly read my book, and your respect for my dad was evident. Happy 5th anniversary, and here's to so many more. Thank you.
Really, really beautiful. Anne, thank you for those words. The incomparable Anne Serling, daughter of Rod Serling, The Twilight Zone, and Night Gallery, and so much more. She's a dear friend of our show, dear friend of mine now, and we love her. Clayton Landy is a superstar. You've seen him on television and film and so much more. I mean, he's been everywhere, Star Trek, you name it. He's a brilliant actor. He's a great friend of our show. And Clayton wanted to say these words for all of us. Here he is, Clayton Landy.
Hey, Jim, it's Clayton Landy. Love being on your show. Happy anniversary.
Isn't that great? Short and sweet and very powerful. Thanks, Clayton. He's one of the busiest guys in the business, too. I believe he was on set there and just ran over, put that together quick, so he was able to be on our show. He wanted to be on the show, the 5th anniversary show, and we thank him. Pepe Castro, the legendary singer, performer. Yes, Pepe. I call him Pepe because he's full of energy. He's a dear friend. I know him personally. And then some of the folks, they were friends first, and then they came on the show. Pepe has been with us a couple of times. We've had epic conversations. He's performed live for all of us on the Jim Masters Show series. And Pepe wanted to share these cool words on our 5th anniversary spectacular celebration. So here are the Pepe words from Pepe Castro.
Hey, Mr. Jim, Mr. Masterful, Pepe Castro here, wishing you a wonderful 5th anniversary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blessings, my brother.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We love it. Blessings back to you, Pepe. That was cool and very creative. Really appreciate that, my friend. We thank again all of these amazing celebrity friends and special guests who've sent in the videos, and our viewers too. We have more for you. Don't touch that dial, as we say. We're going to take a look at some of the more of these amazing viewer comments that are coming in. And then we also have a special in memoriam section that we're going to do, paying homage to some of the amazing guests who've been with us here, who are no longer with us, and some other cool things we have for you on our 5th anniversary celebration. If this is your first time watching the Jim Masters Show and you didn't know we've been on for 5 years, don't worry. Always a good day to join us. And if this is the first time, we welcome you to continue to watch and share and support. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV. If you're loving this episode, click the thumbs up like. When you do that, it really helps, because the algorithm at YouTube. I know that's a word everybody uses now. Loves to see that viewers are interactive and viewers love our show and they like and they comment, and it really helps us reach more people around the world. That's the reason why we tell you, because it really does let us know you're enjoying what we're doing here at the Jim Masters Show. But also from a technical standpoint, it helps more people see the show around the world, and that brings in more viewers, but that also then brings in more lovely family too, which is cool, from around the world. So yeah, of course, here's somebody very special. She's a brilliant author. She's a brilliant performer. She's an amazing talent. She was just with us recently again. She's been with us a couple of times as a special guest. She was with us on the Wink Martindale tribute special, the legendary game show host, Wink Martindale. If you didn't see that episode, it is archived for your viewing pleasure. She was a former NBC page as well at NBC in Burbank. So she got a chance to work on a lot of the legendary shows and work with a lot of the legendary hosts and talent and actors and actresses and so much more. She wrote a book about it too. And she has a very fun and creative celebratory video that she's sharing with all of us and with you on the Jim Masters Show. So here is Shelley Herman. We love her, and she loves what we're doing, and she wants to tell you why. Here she is.
Hi, Jim. It's Shelley Herman. Happy anniversary. It's your 5th anniversary, and according to people who keep track of things, your 5th anniversary is wood. So I would love to talk to you again sometime. But until then, I just want you to know how important your show was to me when I was promoting my book, My Peacock Tale Secrets of an NBC Page. There aren't a lot of places to go as an author where you can talk to somebody who really does their homework, who really asks the good questions and who asks the questions that not everybody else asks. So I so appreciated our time together. And when we did the Wink Martindale tribute, I just want to say no. I don't want to say goodbye because we don't say goodbye. But I'll give you a new one. Whenever I would stop talking to my grandpa, instead of saying goodbye, he would always say Zeigazint, which is either German or Yiddish or something like that, which means so long. So Zeigazint, Jim, and happy 5th anniversary. Mwah. Gotta go.
Where she went off to, only she knows, but she spent some time with us here on the Jim Masters Show, and we love that. How cool was that, huh? Very creative. She's amazing, and we love Shelley Herman, and thanks for making that video for us, Shelley. You're a delight. Somebody who was with us recently on the show, he's a terrific actor. He's a huge fan of the Jim Masters Show. He's written to me several times, and he's shared the episode he was on all his social media. You know him from Days of Our Lives and so many amazing shows and CSI and everything. He's really a cool guy. He's on some of your favorite TV shows and in movies, and he's really a great guy. And he's a terrific fellow. Matter of fact, his parents were watching in Maryland. His family was watching in Maryland, and I even heard from his mother. His mother wrote and said she loved seeing her son on our show. Again, he's out in Hollywood, and he is very popular. He's been on soap operas and some of, again, your favorite TV shows. And he was just a guest only a week or so ago here on the Jim Masters Show. And when he learned of our 5th anniversary spectacular celebration episode, he said, I want to share some words because I loved being here. So we really thank Eric for taking time to do that. And here is a wonderful fellow, Eric Fellows.
What's up, Jim? I just want to wish you a happy 5-year anniversary for the Jim Masters Show. Thank you for having me on recently. We had a great time, great conversation. We had some good topics. So I really enjoyed myself, and I can't wait to do it again. So I'm wishing you all the love, all the success for the future, and here's to another 5 more.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate Eric taking time to do that and to celebrate it with us here at the Jim Masters Show. We're going to show a few more of those, but let's take a look at some of the comments coming in as well. The Loverty family is wonderful. Lots of support, and not just for Jim, but for each other. That's what it's all about. And I think that's really, really important. Thank you, Timmy, for those great comments. Really beautiful comments. And Neva Zeigler is here. Neva, thank you very much. Congrats, Jim. Happy anniversary. Keep up the great work. Hashtag Mr. Masterful. I like that. As Pepe had coined me, right? I call him Pepe, and he calls me Mr. Masterful. I love that. Thank you, Neva, for those great words, and they're very, very appreciated. And thank you so very much. Maureen, Arizona, loving each and every one of these messages. So am I, and our viewers are as well. And thank you very much, gang. We love this. Your heart is smiling too. That's beautiful. And yeah, Mary, isn't it? It's like being with old friends, watching the show. And yeah, what a wonderful way to celebrate your anniversary. Timmy, thank you very much. And now that you're with us, once again, it's even better. You're multitasking right now and loving the videos. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You're loving all of this, Kathleen in New York City. Thank you very much as well. Merlin in Ontario, Canada says truer words never spoken. That's reference to Carol Hallenbach, the legendary actress. We just showed her video as well. And Timmy is working today and been listening to past shows and noticed that Jim is live right now. Yes, we sure are. And thanks for watching. Where are you located, Timmy? Where are you watching from? Good to have you with us. And thank you, Sue. That's very kind of you. Very generous. She just did a fabulous super chat during our live anniversary episode. Really, really appreciate that. You are very, very kind to do that. Here's to 5 more. 5 and 5 more. I love that. Here's to the 5 we've had and 5 more. Congratulations. And all these cool emojis too. Sue, thank you for your generosity, supporting our show and our anniversary special on top of it. That's so kind. We always try to make sure we acknowledge when people go the extra mile and do that. And that's very, very special. And Timmy also says, finally catching part of the show live. Congrats on the 5th anniversary, Jim. Timmy, thank you very much. And Jane says, with all the shows and the day job, when do you have time to sleep? That is a good question. I need to do more of that. I absolutely need to do more sleeping. I think I'll sleep well today. I'll sleep well today. I have a busy week ahead. I have a television shoot in New York City this week and then a lot of radio shows to host. But, oh, you know who is very busy right now? And I hope to see her soon at a very special event that's happening at the Katharine Hepburn Cultural Arts Center, which is in Connecticut. Jane Fonda is being honored. Our wonderful dear friend, Catherine Cat Kramer, daughter of legendary film director and writer and producer extraordinaire Stanley Kramer. You know, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner and all these other great movies. It's a Mad World, all of it. She's been a guest several times on our show. She's one of the sweetest people on the planet. We love her. She's become a dear friend, Cat Kramer. And she comes from a legendary family in the entertainment business. I mean, people who've really made their mark for the good of all of us, including her father, Stanley Kramer. Just Google his name. You will see all the movies he's responsible for. Epic movies. She's a wonderful entertainer, writer, performer, all herself. And she said, I'm honored to have been a guest a few times, Jim. Cat Kramer, we are honored, my friend, to have you not only watching our anniversary episode right now, but also having been a guest on the Jim Masters Show several times. And come see us again. And I hope to see you at the latter part of the summer at that special event. Timmy says, I started watching because of the conversations with my friend Ryan Kelly and Neil Byrne from Celtic Thunder. And I found so many others I've enjoyed, so many other episodes. And that happens. Sometimes you will be watching because you love our show, and it doesn't matter what guest I have on, or even if it's just us and I, as your host, chatting with you. It isn't always just the guests. It's a show where it's a celebrity talk show series, an entertainment show, a lifestyle show. So a lot of it is also us chatting and, hearing from you and me sharing my world. And I think that's a beautiful thing as well. But sometimes there is a guest that you've wanted to see, and you watch that episode, and then you like what we do, and you end up coming back as a faithful viewer. And we thank you for that. Timmy has done that. And Never says Eric is a hunk. We're talking about Eric Fellows, our friend here on the show. Great guy, too. Thanks for bringing us the wonderful interviews, Jim. Happy anniversary. The pleasure is all mine. The pleasure is all mine. And everybody saying happy anniversary. And yes, it does mean be healthy. Absolutely. Thank you, Maureen. We have some more coming up, more words from some of our celebrity friends and guests who want to share their fabulous words. And Timmy says, I'm watching in North Texas, at about an hour north of Dallas. I've been on several TV shoots in Texas, actually, for professional work. We've been in Dallas. We've been north of Dallas in Richardson. We've been down over to the left of Dallas in Fort Worth. We've been down a bit in Spring, Texas, Conroe, Texas, Houston, Texas, Austin, Texas. Still haven't been to San Antonio yet, but good to see you from Texas. And Never says, you're welcome, Jim. Looking forward to all your new insightful interviews. Sending love from the beach town of Ventura, California. You guys know I love the ocean. We're here on the East Coast, but we send you some East Coast lovity, Neva. But I love the ocean. Grew up near it, so, and we're just a matter of blocks from it here where we are positioned. So really nice. You're very welcome, Kat Kramer. Thank you as well. And Sue says, Stanley Kramer is a favorite. He directed Spencer Tracy and his last few films. You are right. Exactly. That's right. And cool stuff. So as your comments are coming in, and we are celebrating and continue to celebrate with all of you, our heartfelt, fabulous 5th anniversary, spectacular celebration, the best we can. We've heard from some of our viewers. We've heard from several of our celebrity friends and special guests in this intimate conversational episode we're having with all of you. And now it's time to go back to, now we return you to some more great guests and their words. Jeffrey Mark, he's a brilliant entertainer and actor and singer and writer, performer, and he's there in Hollywood. And he has been with us several times. We toast you and you and you and you in our Mr. Lovity glass here. And if you have something, toast back, cha-ching. This started with a little bit more. I don't know what has happened. I don't know. Maybe the George Burns is down there with his straw. Remember we used to bring George Burns on? We'll have to bring George Burns on and some of the cast of characters. There is Gilligan, sent to us by Dream of Denver, Bob Denver's wife. Bob Denver played Gilligan. And there's the famous I Dream a Genie bottle and lots more. And the star, again, from Kathleen, and all these cool things that whatever we can fit on set. Jeffrey Mark, again, a fabulous entertainer, big fan and supporter of JMS and the Jim Masters show series. And he wanted to share some words with you and me about why he's enjoyed being on our show and how much he enjoys the show itself. So the incomparable, coming to us from Hollywood, from California, Jeffrey Mark, the legendary Jeffrey Mark, is here. And here are his words.
Hi, this is Jeffrey Mark, and I am so happy to be among the many people congratulating Jim on 5 years of hosting one of the best programs there is. I've been a guest several times, and I've always been impressed with how wonderful Jim is at being a broadcaster, his incisive questions, his friendliness. He is a total pro. So, Jim, from one pro to another, happy 5 years. Please have me on again as soon as possible. I wish you 50 more. God bless and have a happy.
Jeffrey, thank you for those kind words. We really appreciate that. Coming to us from Tinseltown, right back at you, my friend. And we will have you back on the Jim Masters Show. As they say, the porch line is on for everybody. A brilliant Irish singer and performer who was with us recently, Nigel Connell. Nigel is amazing. He sells out wherever he goes. And you may have seen the episode when he was on with us recently. Again, with his Irish accent, he's a tremendous performer, very popular. And he found out about the show, the 5th anniversary, and he wanted to share these words with all of you. Here's Nigel Connell.
Hello, Jim. I'm just dropping in just to say thank you very much for all you've done for all the artists over your 5-year period. Your show has been a massive success. I was proud to be a little part of an interview with you. Well, it was actually over an hour, I think we were talking. But I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed your professionalism, how well you studied my background, and you really, really cared about the questions that you asked me, and that meant a lot. Really, really warm greetings from the bottom of my heart. Keep doing what you're doing. Here's to another 5 years. Happy anniversary, Jim Masters. God bless you, buddy.
Nothing like an Irish accent, right? Nigel, thank you very much for taking time. I believe he's on the road touring right now through Europe. So, Germany and Ireland and the UK and everywhere. So, for him to take time to share those words, something quite special. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that, Nigel. And we will have you back on the Jim Masters Show real soon. As we mentioned earlier, one of the legends, of course, Roy Hamilton Jr., was a guest on our show, and we loved having him here. And he is a sweetheart of a guy, and his lovely wife, Maria, big fans of our show, wonderful friends of our show. And they've been big supporters of our show, too, spreading the word, spreading the love, spreading the joy, which I think is so cool. And he himself is a multi-talented performer. And his father, the famous Roy Hamilton, one of the legendary people in the music industry. Roy found out about our 5th anniversary and said, I've got to tell the world a few things about the Jim Masters Show. Uh-oh, what's Roy going to say? Let's find out now.
Hi, everyone. This is Roy Hamilton Jr. Happy 5th year anniversary, Jim Masters. And congratulations on 1,300 episodes. Totally awesome. My lovely wife and manager, Maria, and I just want to thank you for bringing me on the show. You are a wonderful host and so thoughtful. My father was Roy Hamilton, the golden boy of song, who brought you such hit songs as You'll Never Walk Alone, Unchained Melody, Ebb Tide, Don't Let Go, just to mention a few. We talked about how Maria and I are trying to get our dad inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and that we have an online petition where people can sign to help. We are so grateful to everyone who signed. You gave me the opportunity to talk about my career and that I am carrying on my father's legacy. Also, you gave us the opportunity to promote our show, Father's Day Rock and Roll and Soul Legends Tribute, featuring co-stars Elvis Aaron Presley Jr. and Benedito King. The sold-out show was a great success. Thank you again for having me on the show. Maria and I appreciate your continued support and looking forward to the next time. Love, peace, and blessings to you and all the fans.
Beautifully said and from the heart. And thank you very much, Roy. Junior and Maria, and to your entire family. Blessing and joy to you as well. And that's very touching, and always a blessing having you here on JMS. And we will have you back. Absolutely. We've always got a place here, a home here. Everybody, all our viewers, everybody has a home here at the Jim Masters Show. Some really fantastic comments coming in here. And yes, that was very nice, Roy and Maureen and Merlin. Everybody's saying it as well. And and everybody's saying hello to each other in our chat section. I just love that. More great comments coming up from some of our faithful. Here are the legendary. I don't really need an introduction for these two. They are in love. They found each other. They've worked together over the years. They are two Hollywood veterans, beloved Hollywood, talented, super popular legends. They are gems of people. They have big hearts. They have fallen in love. They are traveling everywhere. They have been guests on our show a couple of times now. They really enjoy the Jim Master Show, and I love that. And they, in their travels, have a video they sent in that they wanted to share. I really don't have to do a big introduction about all the things that they've been a part of in terms of television, movies, things of that nature. But I will mention a couple of quickies like Happy Days and Dallas. Does that put it together? Who could that be? Maybe it's Patrick Duffy and Linda Pearl.
Hey.
Hey, Jim Masters, congratulations.
Yeah, 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, just more than a toddler.
Yeah. Have a wonderful next 5 and 50 years ahead of you, and thank you so much for having swell people, including us, on your show.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Bye.
Patrick Duffy, Linda Pearl, we love you guys, and thanks for taking time out of your busy day to share your words about being guests here on our show and everything we're doing here. It means the world to us. Thank you so very much. We love you guys, and we'll have you back, of course. The door is open, the porch light is on, and the coffee is hot. Eddie Taduri is an extraordinary musician, drummer, one of the greatest drummers of our time. He is a legend. He's a sweetheart of a guy. He gives back to the community in big ways to help folks, especially kids. You've seen those episodes where he's been on, and he's also performed for us too. He's really a good guy. He's a sweetheart of a guy, and he's a music legend as well. And he has these words he wants to share with us here on the Jim Masters Show, the incomparable Eddie Taduri.
Hey, Jim. Congratulations, pal. Iconic, yes. Wonderful stories. One after the other, after the other. Thank you for that format that you present us with, so we can tell our stories and we can tell you of our aspirations and goals. For me, it's always been the Rhythmic Arts Project, as you know. And thank you, because so many more people now have been made aware of this program that we teach all over the world. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I wish you another 20 years. You're so good at this. You make everyone so comfortable. You ask the right questions. It's all good. You're all good. Congratulations, and keep it up. See you, pal.
I love that. He's a sweetheart of a guy, super talented. And the Rhythmic Arts Project is something near and dear to his heart, and it's helped so many. Just a real great guy. And thank you, Eddie. We appreciate that. He's moved from the West Coast back home to the East Coast. And yeah, we're going to have to go to lunch with him because he's not far from here in the New York tri-state area. A couple of more comments. Don't go anywhere. We have so much more for you coming up. We're also going to do an in memoriam segment kind of like they do on the Emmy Awards shows and the Oscars and the Grammys and the Tonys, because we want to just quickly remember some of the amazing guests who were with us and who are no longer here, but they're with us in spirit. So that's coming up as well. I love how everyone is celebrating with you, Jim. Such kind words, all very true. Timmy, thank you very, very much. And yes, that's right. Kat Kramer, her godmother, we love Kat. She's a dear friend. Her godmother is Katharine Hepburn, the one and only Katharine Hepburn. Katharine Hepburn was born in Hartford, Connecticut, and had a beautiful house, which still exists. We've actually done walks around the area there. It's in Old Saybrook, Connecticut, right on the shoreline. It's a beautiful town. And her house jets out, Katharine Hepburn's house jets out into the Long Island Sound in the Fenwick section of Old Saybrook, Connecticut, good old New England. And Kat, her godmother is Katharine Hepburn. Kind of cool, huh? These are great tributes. Thank you very much, Sue. And you love Patrick Duffy and Linda Pearl. Thank you very much as well. And good stuff. And Kathleen, thank you for those kind words. I really appreciate that as well. Catherine, or Kat Kramer, is also the West Coast representative of the Katharine Hepburn Cultural Arts Center. We've been there many times for some of the spectacular shows and performance. And it's really, really fantastic. She's a great, great performer. And exactly, good old Saybrook, Connecticut. That's where it is. It's a beautiful, beautiful town. And that whole, the whole shoreline of Southern New England is really, really beautiful. And just taking a look at some of these great comments coming in here, some more beautiful things. Thank you very, very much. I love it. All right. More. If you're just joining us, once again, we welcome you to, if you see me looking over here, I'm just looking at all the comments. It's not that I'm not seeing you. It's just I'm looking at all these comments that are coming in, and also making sure that the train is still on the track. Our 5th anniversary celebration is happening here. And once again, we thank all of you, all of our celebrity friends and special guests who've joined us over the last 5 years. And boy, what a 5 years it's been. Some really historic, monumental life events have happened globally, nationally, regionally. We've been through it all, folks, the last 5 years together, huh? Some sad moments, some crazy moments, some joyful moments. We've been here together. And I think that stands to the power of being resilient, the power of positivity, inspiring, and having an empathetic heart, because that's really what it takes, and all of you who come and watch and support and share and comment, you have that. And those of you who are watching quietly, we know you're there. We see you. Some of you are watching in your pajamas. Some of you are eating a slice of pizza right now, or you're having your Sunday meal, whatever it may be. We love having you here too. Whether you're commenting or not, we love having you here. Just want to let you know, you can also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and X at Jim Masters TV. And of course, the YouTube channel is Jim Masters TV. And if this is your first time watching our series, we welcome you to the Jim Masters Show family. It's a pleasure to have you here. And reminder to give this episode a thumbs up, like, and leave a comment in the comment section, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we love that. More comments and videos and fun stuff. Some really cool ones coming up from more great legends. So many. That's why the anniversary was in the actual official date was in the beginning of May, but we had so many people that wanted to share their words with us that it took about a month to put the show together. So that's why we're having it for you now, coming at you live. Okay, so here's another friend of our show, another legend and veteran. And Timmy, thank you very much for those kind words. That's so beautiful. I really appreciate that. Kat, thank you too. I love your kind words. And Roy Hamilton Jr., superstar, thank you very much. I appreciate your kind words as well. And Maria's and your whole talented family. I hope we break bread soon. That'll be cool. So many people. You know how many people I have to break bread with who have been guests on our show? It's going to take a few loaves. Another one of the talented folk who have been here several times. He's a big fan of our show. He's been on some of our celebrity tribute episodes as well. You remember I did that celebrity tribute episode to the legendary and beloved Peter Marshall. If you never saw that episode, see it archived on our YouTube channel. You know, being a television, radio, film person myself, working in these industries, I wanted to pay homage, and we've done it. We've had tribute episodes to Bob Barker, Cindy Williams, Lisa Marie Presley, Tina Turner, Wink Martindale, Peter Marshall, Florence Henderson, Regis Philbin, Joan Crawford, Judy Garland, so many. You can see them all archived on our YouTube channel. But Chuck Woolery, game show host. But recently, this fine chap who was actually at an event in Sedona, Arizona, when he created this video, very colorful video. And he's a big friend and fan of our show, or big fan and friend of our show, both. He's all of it. He hails originally from New York, but he's out there on the West Coast, actually in Sedona. And he's a great guy. You know who it is, right? Remember the series One Day at a Time on CBS, the Norman Lear sitcom? Well, he has been on our show multiple times. We chat often off the air too. You know, we text and we chat, and he's a dear friend of ours. He's a good guy, our super talent. Who am I talking about? Well, here are some words from the one and only Glenn Scarpelli.
Hey Jim and everyone at the Jim Masters Show, happy anniversary! You're catching me today in Sedona at the Sedona Arts Center, and I am judging the big gay art show here today, which is so fun. I got my little pride shirt on, and I just want to say, Jim, thank you for all the levity that you bring to the world. Thank you so much for bringing it to the Jim Masters Show and for having me on so many times. You did such beautiful tributes to our friends Peter Marshall and Wink Martindale recently. So happy to be a part of it. And every time you've had me on the show, it's been a delight. Because you, my friend, are a delight. Love you. Happy birthday and happy anniversary.
He's so colorful, so spirited, and he's a terrific guy. And I guess it is kind of like a birthday and anniversary, right? It's the 5th. It's a big one. And as Shelley Herman said, that means would. That's why she would like to be back on the show. You see how she did that in her video a few videos back? Really great people. Thank you, Glenn. And now we're going to take you back over to Europe. Deidre Masterson. This is Jim Masters. Deidre Masterson, brilliant Irish singer, vocalist, award-winning. She's been with us couple of times, and she's got a beautiful voice. If you've never heard her perform solo and with beautiful symphony orchestras and so much more, she hails from beautiful Ireland. She's a big fan of our show, and she wanted to share these words for us together on our 5th anniversary. Here is the incomparable, lovely, amazingly talented vocalist, Deidre Masterson.
Hello, Jim. This is Deirdre Masterson here, Irish soprano, giving you a quick hello and a congratulations for your 5th anniversary. My goodness, how time has flown there. I've always received such a lovely welcome from you and enjoyed our times on the show. So I would like to take this opportunity to wish you continued success and lots of love from Deirdre here in Ireland. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you, Deirdre. We appreciate those words from Masters to Masterson. We send you lots of love there in beautiful Europe. And she's really a sweetheart of a person. Now, here's somebody else that is a tried and true broadcaster. We talk shop a lot. He is an icon himself, television, radio, game shows. He was also announcer on The Price is Right. Yes, Bob Barker, and then some. He's been an announcer on some of your favorite game shows, legendary, iconic game shows. He's a terrific promoter of the arts, of entertainment, of the broadcasting industry, and just everything. He's everywhere. He's originally from the East, but his name is West. Who am I talking about? The multi-talented, sultry voiced, and big fan of our show, cool guy, wonderful friend of ours, Randy West. And I love what he does at the end. He sort of brings in The Price is Right when he was an announcer on The Price is Right. And he does a little thing at the end, which I appreciate, and I think you will as well. Randy West, take it away, my friend.
Hey, the clock tower from Back to the Future to mark the time that you've had your show. Jim Masters, 5 years. That's incredible. We're all so proud. Those of us who have participated in your programs, well, it was an absolute joy. You're such a great interviewer and listener and conversation. That's what it is you have. Unlike so many folks who are filling up the airwaves, you've had a tremendous conversation with some amazing people. I'm very proud to have been included. And marking your 5th anniversary, Randy West saying, come on down. We need more Jim Masters.
Come on down, as he said, as announcer on the legendary game show, The Price is Right. Thank you, Randy. Really appreciate your taking time to be a part of our 5th anniversary spectacular celebration. Let's take a look at some more comments coming in from viewers as well. Oh, Timmy, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much. We're coming at you live on the Jim Masters Show here in the New York area, the East Coast of the United States, beaming out all around the world internationally. Timmy, thank you very much. Are you kidding? Just the fact that you even did that is very generous and very, very kind of you. It's not much, but a little something to say thank you for all you do for those we love so much. Timmy, well, thank you for being here, for your comments, for your love and support, watching, and also thank you for that generous super chat in our chat room. That's so beautiful, and really, really appreciate your doing that. You're very, very welcome as well. We love you back. We sure do. We sure do. Boy, do we have some more great folks coming up. You're not going to want to miss. So many superstars have some fantastic things they want to say. Wait till you see who's coming up next with our videos. Ian Hayden, thank you very much for watching and being a terrific, faithful JMS viewer. Happy 5-year anniversary, he says, the 5th year. Thank you, Ian. Mr. Hayden, a pleasure to have you here as well. Yes, I agree. Deirdre has such a lovely voice, Deirdre Masterson. You get chills when you hear her sing. You love the Peter Marshall celebration. Matter of fact, I heard from Peter Marshall's wife, Lori. She loved the special we did on Peter Marshall. Sandy, Sandra, Martindale, Wink Martindale's wife, same thing. Sandy was a guest on our show with Wink Martindale as well. And then Wink was a guest when we did the Bob Barker tribute as well. We really miss Wink Martindale and Peter Marshall and everybody. So cool stuff. And yeah, we try to do some tribute episodes honoring our faithful friends and legends. Here's somebody else who's a faithful friend. I've known him for years, ever since they came over from Ireland when he was a part of Celtic Thunder, you know, still a part of Celtic Thunder, solo, fantastic musician and vocalist, and a terrific friend of our show and a personal friend. You can tell when he's on that he and I have known each other for a long time, and he's a really super guy. He's always with us whenever we have events and celebrations, and he's always wanting to share the time with us as well. So yeah, you know who I'm talking about, right? Our buddy, our friend, the super talented, coming to us from Ireland, the one and only Neil Byrne of Celtic Thunder has these words to share.
Well, Jim, my friend, I want to wish you a very, very happy 5th anniversary for your amazing show that has brought us all such joy over the years. I remember when you first started off, and through those dreaded COVID years, you brought a ray of sunshine to us all, and I thoroughly enjoy jumping on your show. Every time I'm going out on a tour, or there's an album release or something like that, you're always first to say, come on, and let's talk about it. And it's always a great, lovely, natural, flowing conversation. That's why I love your show so much, and I love you so much. Jim, thanks a million. Have a wonderful anniversary, okay? We'll be holding up a glass, a beer, or whatever it is, a Prosecco or something to the Jim Masters show today, okay? So good on you. Talk to you very soon. Take care.
Thank you, Neil Byrne, our buddy Neil, true deep friend, dear friend, and just a great guy. I tell you, he's super talented. He's so supportive, and we support everything he does as well, and have ever since they came over to America as Celtic Thunder, but also his solo career. He always has a home here. As you guys know, you've watched all the time. We always have a good time, a lot of laughs. We end up getting into these, I say deep because we get into these deep, inspiring conversations about life, sort of kindred spirits we share, not only the Irish heritage, but also our way of thinking about life, which is amazing. I always enjoy Neil's company, and I'm glad he enjoys mine and all of yours. And he's just a terrific, terrific guy. More coming up, folks. One of the great actresses of our time, Susan Lanier, from Wes Craven's The Hills Have Eyes, and lots more terrific TV shows, legendary TV shows, other movies. She's a big friend and fan of our show, a brilliant, legendary Hollywood actress. And she wanted to take a moment or two to share her words with all of you and me as we celebrate our 5th anniversary. Keep the comments coming, and I hope you guys are enjoying. Let us know in the comments section below, in the chat room, what you're enjoying about this episode, but also some of your favorite episodes, other memories. We've had so many episodes where the guest has had to get out of their chair and go get the Oscar, the Emmy, let the dog in, let the dog out, do something. You'll hear a cat scratching at their door and trying to get in the room, so they let the cat in. And during the live shows, it's really funny sometimes what happens. And so they just want to share these thoughts with us and these memories with us. And Susan's been with us several times. We love having her here. She is a legend. A lot of great. Just type in her name, Google her, you'll see some amazing series and specials and shows, movies and television that she's been a part of, including the Jim Masters Show. Here she is.
Hi there. I'm Susan Lanier, best known for starring in Wes Craven's The Original, The Hills Have Eyes, as well as other comedy TV shows and music. And I just wanted to say congratulations to Jim Masters. 5 years of the Jim Masters Show, 1,300 episodes is quite the accomplishment. I am so happy for you. I had so much fun doing your show. And thank you for inviting me to do it. And I really want you to ask me again. I look forward to doing the next one. Again, Jim, congratulations.
Susan, thank you very much for those kind words. And you're a sweetheart of a person, and you have a home here at the Jim Masters Show as well. So come see us again real soon. The porch light is on for you as well. And thank you for those beautiful words. Somebody who's also a big fan of our show, he's always posting on the social media about this episode, that episode. He himself is a big, big talent, a major legend. He's been on television. He's been in some of the most blockbuster of movies. A former, boxer, legendary boxer. He is a sweetheart of a guy. I'm talking about the revered and the amazing Jack O'Halloran. He was just on our show a matter of a few weeks ago. He is a film legend, a television legend, a boxing legend as well. And he makes his home in Florida, USA. And he definitely wanted to be a part of our show, and he wanted to share these words on the program. Jack, take it away.
Hi, this is Jack O'Halloran from the character Non of Superman 1 and 2. Happy anniversary, Jim. I really enjoyed doing your show. Anything I can ever help you with in the future, please let me know. Congratulations. Happy anniversary, Jim.
True legend, star Superman 1 and 2, and lots more. He's done it all, and he really is a great guy. And we appreciate those words. Here's somebody else who you've seen several times on our show. He's right now on The Bold and the Beautiful. Yeah, but he's also been on General Hospital, of course, Cobra Kai, and just so much more. The Karate Kid. I'm talking about our friend, the one and only Sean Kanan. Sean Kanan is a terrific television and film actor and so much more. He's really a great guy. A big supporter of our show. He's been a guest several times. He's raved about the show. He's loved his time with us so much. He's invited other celebrity friends to come on as guests, which we really appreciate. So Sean wanted to be a part of our 5th anniversary celebration. And here is the wonderful Sean Kanan.
Hey everyone, it's Sean Kanan, and today we're celebrating a fantastic milestone, Jim Masters' 5th anniversary of the Jim Masters Show. Congratulations, Jim. Your dedication, sharing incredible stories, and connecting people is truly inspiring. And over the past 5 years, you've built a space that entertains and uplifts us all. Thank you for the joy and the inspiration that you bring to our lives, and here's to many, many more successful years of amazing content on the Jim Masters Show. Keep shining, Jim. Cheers to 5 wonderful years.
My buddy Sean Kanan, he's a terrific actor. Anything he's in, run and go see it. You'll be glad you did. And he's a good guy and a true supporter of what we're doing here at JMS. Thank you, Sean, for those words. Here's somebody else, a real delight as well. We love her, and she's amazing. And you know her from a lot of different things, but I would say most notably, she played Sissy on the legendary sitcom series on CBS, Family Affair, with Johnny Whitaker and Anissa Jones and Sebastian Cabot and Brian Keith. Matter of fact, all these guests that you're seeing who are sending in these videos and these wonderful words, you can see all of their episodes when they were guests on the show, and some of them have been with us multiple times. You can see their episodes all archived on the YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV. So if you want to binge watch, if you want to, see some of your favorites again, or maybe you missed something, you didn't realize we've done over 1,300 episodes as of now, and you want to just have a good old time reflecting and remembering some of the great moments on our show, you can see them all archived on the YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV. So we thank everybody for binge watching. We know many of you do like to watch again and again and again. And every once in a while, I'll go back in the archives too, like I said, and oh, wow, I forgot we did that. Wow, that's great. We did that, and we did that, and we did that. That's amazing. Maureen Wojciechowicz, Oedipal in Arizona, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. She's amazing. Here's a little something for those light bulbs. We've changed our set several times too, and I try to make it thematic, a holiday time. The whole set becomes like a winter wonderland. We've done Valentine's Day where the whole set was like Valentine's Day. We've done a lot of different things with our set. And thank you very much. I appreciate that with endless gratitude for all that you do for us, Lovities. Long may you run. Thank you, Maureen. I really, really appreciate that, and appreciate you big time. And Kathleen Walker right next to her there in New York City. Jim, you're the absolute best. Thank you very much. These words really touch my heart. So grateful you created this show and continue to bring us the best. Wishing you many more lovely anniversaries. So happy to call you my friend. Cheers with triple hearts and a wonderful, generous support, super chat there in our chat room, the Lovely Hole chat room, available to our subscribers when the shows are live. And thank you very much. Just this really touches my heart. Not the reason why we do our show, but so kind of you too to do this. And Timmy says, and don't go anywhere, we have some more fabulous people coming up. It's really, now you can see why it took a month to put this show together. For all of you, this is for all of you, our way of saying thanks on our 5th anniversary celebration. My favorite conversations will always be the ones with the women of Celtic Woman. Yeah, they're all dear friends. Mairead Nesbitt, all of them have been here, and you can see all those episodes archived. And the lads of the High Kings. Yes, Darren's been here. Brian's been here. I've interviewed all of them on PBS. Lots of Celtic Thunder, especially Keith, Ryan, and Neil. Absolutely. Thank you very much for that wonderful comment as well. And you love watching the past episodes. Me too. I do too. Because again, sometimes I get to sit back and enjoy it like you do. When I'm doing the work and I'm hosting and producing the show, I'm enjoying it fully. But then I like to watch it as a viewer myself, and I'll say, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Or that was funny, or that was cool. Or so, yeah, I'm right there with you. All of our viewers watching around the world, and just so many comments coming in here. This is really tremendous. It just really, oh wow, Timmy, thank you again. This is just so beautiful of you to do that. Thank you very much. That's really special. Thank you for your support of our show and our series and everything we're doing. Here are some more fabulous celebrity friends and guests joining us on our 5th anniversary special. If you are just joining us again, because we have people that, come into our show at different times of the day. This is our fabulous all-star 5th anniversary spectacular extravaganza celebration. 5 years of the Jim Master Show Entertainment Lifestyle Celebrity Talk Show series. We've been on for 2 hours and 20 minutes thus far, nonstop, no commercials, no interruptions. I will be stretching my legs after this, big time, and having a big dinner. I've actually been told we're going out. So I don't know where we're going, but that's what I've been told. And even though I'm the producer of this show, I don't mind being directed every once in a while, especially when it comes to we're going out. So it's our 5th anniversary. So we're going to celebrate. More great comments coming in here from our viewers. Thank you so very much. And let's take a look at more. We have so many, but we're almost there. Just so many people that wanted to be a part of this. I was mentioning before I deviated, because I wanted to show some comments from our viewers, that this great guest, who's a dear friend of ours, she's been on so many different episodes of our series. She wanted to share her words, and I believe she's filming on location right now. Matter of fact, she was just filming in Indiana, in the same town. She's filming a new movie that she's starring in. She's in the same town in Indiana that I was in about a month ago for a television news feature shoot that I was on. Valparaiso, Indiana. I mean, we just missed each other by a matter of weeks, but she's here with us now, and she's been with us as a guest, and you can see her episodes archived here on the Jim Master Show as well. Who am I talking about? I teased it a little bit earlier. She played Sissy on Family Affair, our dear friend and yours, the one and only Kathy Garver.
Time passes quickly when you're having fun. And Sissy from Family Affair and Firestar on Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, and my new role as Lucy in the film The Thing About Pickles, Kathy Garver, all wish Jim Master Show a wonderful 5th anniversary. Happy anniversary, Jim.
Thank you, Kathy. Really appreciate that. I think, again, she's on a set somewhere filming. So the fact that she took time to do that is really, really wonderful. You know who else is wonderful? Another legendary star that's been with us several times. She's a dear friend as well. We thank Kathy, and Kathy will be back with us. Here's another one from My Three Sons and lots more. What can we say about a very, very special Tina Cole. She wanted to be a part of the 5th anniversary special. She's been with us as a guest several times. We love Tina as well. And here's her short and sweet and very heartfelt words, and we love her for them. Tina Cole.
Hi, Jim Masters. Tina Cole here in front of the Lincoln Civic Auditorium with the Lincoln Theater Company. We're doing our last performance of Death of a Salesman. Had to get that plug in. Anyway, thank you for 5 years of amazing interviews. I want to wish you all the best. You are the best.
Tina, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You are very, very, very welcome. Very kind of you to say that. You know, somebody else who also has been with us a number of times and was with us recently on the Wink Martindale tribute special that we did. She was with Entertainment Tonight. She was with the Arsenio Hall show. She's been a part of so many very popular and beloved TV series and specials and shows as a producer and so much more. She is a spectacular human being. Her daughters are very talented as well. And she's just a bundle of joy and a real blessing to know. And her sister is the incomparable Melissa Manchester. And if you've never seen the two of them, their mannerisms are similar. Their heart is just as big. And we love the one and only Claudia Kagan is with us here. Again, she's been a producer and has worked on some of the most iconic television series, as I mentioned, Entertainment Tonight, the Arsenio Hall show, Hollywood Squares, all of it. She's a big player in the television world, and we love having her here, and she's a dear friend. Here is the wonderful Claudia Kagan.
Hi, Jim. It's Claudia Kagan, and I just wanted to wish you congratulations on this wonderful anniversary of your show. I have so enjoyed being part of it, from our reminiscences about dear Peter Marshall on our Hollywood Squares version hosted by Tom Bergeron, to a little time with just me, and that was amazing. And recently talking about Wink Martindale, a fabulous fellow indeed, and one of the last remaining game show host giants. I loved talking with Ruta Lee, you know, because to me, she's the star of Funny Face. Anyway, thank you for your days and nights of joy and your passion. And let's hear it for 5, 10, 15 more years, however you like it. I love you. Be well.
We love you back, Claudia Kagan. Thanks for those beautiful words. Really appreciate it. And this is really touching, just all these amazing people that wanted to be a part of our show. And it really is something quite special. And, you know, I mentioned that Claudia and Melissa Manchester, the extraordinary music legend, gifted soul, blessed individual. She's been with us several times. Last time, actually, I saw her was at the Katharine Hepburn Performing Arts Center. And she loves our show. She loves the lovity vibe. She loves everything we're doing. She's been a guest several times. And on some of the episodes, we've had extraordinary, deep, phenomenal, record-breaking conversations, just free-flowing, unscripted, and conversational and warm, and very connecting. We love Melissa Manchester as well. And she is a dear friend. And she wanted to share these short and sweet, heartfelt words on our 5th anniversary. The one and only Melissa Manchester.
Hi, Jim Masters. Melissa Manchester here, wishing you a heartfelt congratulations on the 5th anniversary of the Jim Masters Show. Commander of the Lovities, may you have a splendid celebration. Congratulations once again.
Melissa Manchester, thank you so very much. We love your words, and we love you too. And really, really fantastic. Couple more folks, and then we have an in memoriam. We just want to note the folks who are no longer with us, but were some really fabulous guests here on our show. We have a couple more here, and how can we not do a 5th anniversary of the Jim Masters Show Entertainment Lifestyle Celebrity Talk Show series without including one of my faves, beautiful soul inside and out. Yes, she comes from a legendary family, but she herself is an iconic individual, a wonderful actress, singer, and performer with a big heart. Who am I talking about? Let's see. Well, she's married to Larry Luckenbill. Let's see. Her mom, Lucille Ball, her dad, Desi Arnaz, her brother, Desi Arnaz Jr. I mean, who? Of course, the one and only Lucy Arnaz.
Hey, Jim, it's me, Lucy Arnaz. I just wanted to wish you congratulations on 25 years. Holy cow. I remember when you were just an anchor guy out on the street doing, people stories. And now here you are with your own fabulous show online, and you've interviewed everybody in the world, including me several times. And you've always been a fantastic support, always letting people know what I'm doing and my history. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. We love you, and we wish you continued success. And how about 24, 25, or maybe 35 more years? Congratulations.
25, could you imagine? 25, she's having fun there, but she's amazing. We love her. And what a beautiful, heartfelt video. What can you say? We've had some really spectacular conversations with Lucy Arnaz, and she's a dear friend. We love having her here. This wonderful array of people who have been on our show who've wanted to, throw this extra juice in by sharing their wonderful comments. We love them. We love Lucy. We love everybody that's been a part of our show. We've got a couple more, and there's so many, but thank you for sticking with us too on our 5th anniversary. Nick Santamaria, a wonderful friend of our show. He's a great comedy genius. He's a wonderful author. He's a great entertainer. He's got a very dry sense of humor, as evidenced by the video he sent, Nick Santa Maria. He's a great guy. We love him. And here is what he did for our 5th anniversary. We always need you, Nick. Case in point.
Jim Masters, Nick Santamaria. I've been on your show twice already. Had a time of my life. And your last name really describes what you are for what you do. So I wanted to congratulate you on your 500th show. That is something to be so proud of. Pardon me? 5,000? 5,000th show? Are you kidding me? 5,000? You don't need me.
That's his comedy, and he's great. Not quite 5,000, but we're getting there. 5 years, 1,300. Oh, wow. That was hilarious, wasn't it? That was hilarious. Absolutely love that. There's somebody else who went through the trouble to create something very, very special for us. And his name is Greg Goldston, and he is one of the world's brilliant mimes. And you may remember he was a guest on our show, and we had such a great conversation in a rare, heartfelt episode of our show. He was trained by, and his mentor is the legendary Marcel Marceau, one of the most brilliant mimes of all time. Well, our very special friend wanted to share something here, and we're going to have that coming up in just a second, just a little teaser. He's coming up, and there's another one that's coming up that we're going to be sharing with you. There's no way we could have done a 5th anniversary without this legend joining us. So they're coming up. And there's somebody else that wanted to share musically some words. The wonderful songwriter, music legend, Paul Zolo, who's a tremendous friend of our show. And he wanted to share these words with all of us and with you. Paul, take it away.
Happy anniversary.
Did you get all worked up, Paul? Let's try it again. 3, 2, 1. Happy anniversary. There it is, Paul. He's frozen in time. I guess his video froze, huh? Is it loading? Is it loading? Well, Paul, we thank you for those notes of encouragement, that you shared. Let's see if we can get this to play. Oh, you know what it is? It's buffering. Things still buffer in this day and age. It's buffering. Well, we will come back to Paul and hopefully we'll get... He's a great friend of our show, and you can see his episodes. Let's let that thing buffer while we... Yeah, I see it. I could see it queuing up there. We're going to let that buffer, and hopefully that will bring him back. That's funny. Well, he had some wonderful words, and he played a little song for us, but I think hopefully that'll be back. You know, there's somebody else that we want to share with you here on the show, and this is very, very special. I don't know how we can do an episode without this gentleman. He's a dear friend. There's not much that I can say that I haven't already said about him. He really wanted to be a part of this. He's been a part of so many of our episodes, and he really is a beautiful friend, personally and professionally. And all I have to say is Tony Orlando.
Well, Jim Masters, 5-year anniversary. Congratulations. Let me just share this with you, okay? We're living in a podcast time. Hundreds of millions of podcasts. And I've had the opportunity to do many of those. I just want you to know that you made me welcome. You knew what you're talking about. We became friends from the very moment we started our interview, and we'll continue to be friends. I'm so happy for you. 5 strong years. And everybody I speak to, those people who watch the interview on your podcast, and my buddies and friends who have done your podcast, we all agree you're very special. Thank you for thinking of me and always having me part of your podcast. And anytime you ever need me, please call me or want me to be on. It's a privilege to be on your show. God bless you and continued success to one of the best in the industry. God love you, Jim. Congratulations. 5 big ones. Yes, sir.
Speechless, huh? What can you say? The one and only Tony Orlando. He really is a class act, true gentleman, a super entertainer, a legend. And we were there rooting him on when he wrapped up his touring career. And he just had a birthday too. And he took time out of his busy day to share those words. And we really, really love him for that. Let's take a look at a couple more comments coming in here. I know the one and only Tony Orlando, a true friend, and we just love having him here. And absolutely, he wanted to be a part of it. And all these great guests wanted to be a part of it as well. And just, yeah, I'm blown away. You know, the guy who speaks for a living is blown away by all of this. And they're beautiful people, all of these guests, and all of our viewers too, as well. So there's another, I was mentioning Greg Goldston. Greg is one of the great mimes of our time. And again, he was trained by Marcel Marceau, the legend. I don't know if you saw the episode where he was on our show, Greg, but He has these words that he wants to share, and he actually does a little performance. Hopefully this will work, but if for any reason it doesn't, we are live, because some of these videos are in a different kind of format. He is a big fan of our show and a big supporter, and we're a big fan and supporter of his. He's one of the brilliant mimes of our time. This is the one and only Greg Goldston. Really a class act, super talented. If you ever get a chance to see him in performance, he's amazing. He wanted to share these words, Greg, and he's going to do a performance for us exclusively here on the Jim Masters Show. Greg Goldston. One.
Hello, everyone. I'm so proud to have been asked by our Mr. Masters to do a little clip for you, or tell you how enjoyable it was to do an interview that he asked me to do, in which he said, it'll only be about 30 minutes, and we went 1 hour and a half. That's the kind of master we call Jim. He could just keep asking you questions and making comments on what you said that even I was surprised I knew what I knew. I mean, really. So, I feel so privileged that Jim asked me to be a part of this 50th anniversary. And so, you may not know what I do. Most of the time I say I'm a classical mime, which means yep, I do a 2-hour show, typically around the world, and without saying a word. 2 hours. Not simple, as my teacher Marcel Marceau said often. So, I'm going to leave you with a little clip. In December, this past December, I performed in Macau, China. And here's just a little clip that'll give as mime can do, which is not just show you illusions, but it shows you my thoughts. And that's why I don't speak, because my thoughts become your thoughts, and therefore my performance becomes yours. Here we go. A little clip. I usually open my show with this play. It's called Hey, What the? And you'll understand what that means in just a minute. Thank you much.
Very special and so kind of him to share that with us on the anniversary episode. That is Greg Goulston, one of the world's finest mimes, his mentor, the incredible Marcel Marceau. Greg was a guest on our show. As I say, the variety of guests, the variety of topics, the variety of things that we do here at our celebrity entertainment lifestyle talk show series. Sometimes I even look back and I'm like, wow, we cover it all. We do it all. We celebrate it all. Greg is an icon and such a nice guy too. And amazing. If you ever get a chance to catch him in action, do it. Kathleen says, wow, and super guy. And Timmy says, that was fantastic. Jane said, super guy. And Maureen says, that was super cool. Absolutely. Cool stuff. You guys are great. All these comments pouring in here. Thank you. Mitch says, Tony Orlando, awesome. You better believe it. But Greg, we thank you for that performance here on the Jim Masters Show and for your kind words. Paul Zolo, he had sent that video in, but there was a little bit of a thing with the video. So he just played a beautiful song, happy anniversary, and he shared beautiful words. And Paul, we thank you for that. He's a music legend. He's a wonderful performer, writer. He has sent a lot of guests our way as well. And he's just one of the good guys. And again, we thank you for joining us here on the show. We're not going anywhere. I just want to take a moment to thank you and welcome those who are joining us on our 5th anniversary extravaganza celebration. Some really terrific things here, celebrating 5 years together on the Jim Masters Show. And I hope you're enjoying it. Let us know, interact with us, celebrate with us. Now we're going to do something special. We're going to change gears a little bit because, well, we wanted to remember some very special people who are no longer with us. These are guests who were joys to have on our show. We had so many wonderful conversations. You can see all of their episodes archived, and we couldn't mark our 5th anniversary without remembering some of the beautiful people who have been with us, who have graced us with their presence, their wit and wisdom, and loved being here. We remained friends, and some of them were here a couple of times. You'll recognize these faces, and we want to say they're with us in spirit. So all of us here, we remember iconic Hollywood legend, Sky Aubrey. Sky Aubrey was somebody very, very special, and she was a real delight to have on our show. And we can't say enough about the moments we had. Now, this is a younger picture of her, but if you wanted to see the episode that she was on, she was amazing. She was a real hoot too. We also had craniofacial surgeon, one of the world's leading, and we had an epic conversation with Dr. Kenneth Saylor. He was amazing, and he passed as well. And if you didn't see that episode, we actually did an episode where, we wanted to celebrate him because he passed right around the same time as Sky Aubrey, the legendary Hollywood actress. So we remember Sky Aubrey. We remember Dr. Kenneth. And also we remember the amazing Kreskin. Of course, Kreskin, a legend, and he was a gifted talent, and he was really somebody special. I got a chance to know him personally, and he was a guest on our show. We had an extraordinary conversation when he was a guest on JMS, and you can see that episode archived on our channel. Somebody else that was a true blessing on our show, and again, they're all with us in spirit, the incomparable Jill Jacobson, who we just lost recently. God bless Jill. She was a big fan of our show. We loved her. You know her from everything on film and television, Star Trek, everywhere. We just lost Jill only a matter of months ago. She was amazing. And we actually did the very final interview that she ever did. The very final interview that she ever did was done right here on the Jim Masters Show. So God bless all of these amazing people. We remember Jill Jacobson. We loved Jill. We also remember somebody else quite special, Anita Pointer of the Pointer Sisters. She was a guest on our show, and we had such an incredible time with her and her sister Ruth Pointer of the Pointer Sisters. If you didn't see that episode, you can see it archived on the YouTube channel Jim Masters TV. Anita Pointer was a real spirit, blessed, super talented from the Pointer Sisters, and dearly missed, as all of these fine people are. We loved Anita, and she's in heaven, but she's with us in spirit on the 5th anniversary. These people probably would have been with us if they didn't, leave the room, but they are with us in spirit. So we raise our glass to all of them as we remember. Somebody else we also remember, you may remember, we had a hoot of a time on my birthday. They were with us twice, and the Voices of Classic Soul, and one of the members who was with some of the legendary groups of doo-wop and so much more, incomparable Joe Blunt, passed away not that long ago. And he was part of the Voices of Classic Soul, but also just a legendary, iconic vocalist, singer from the doo-wop era and soul and Motown and so much more. God bless him. We appreciated the time with him. We had so much fun with him here on the Jim Masters Show, and we wanted to remember him as well. Somebody else we wanted to remember here at the Jim Masters Show, who just passed a matter of days ago, just a few days ago, and she is also missed greatly. She was a legend, and you can see that episode again with her archived on our channel. Who am I talking about? Loretta Swit, and of course, star of MASH. She just passed away just a few days ago, and we remember her. And not only did we have an epic conversation and lots of laughs, but she showed us her beautiful artwork, her watercolors. Her dog was on her lap several times, and she has Sweetheart, of course. She loved animals. She showed us her perfume. She even sprayed it on her neck, and it was an epic conversation we had with legendary actress from MASH, the legendary TV series MASH, and so much more. Loretta Swit. How could we have an episode without remembering Loretta Swit, who was a beautiful guest here on the Jim Masters Show? And somebody else that we remember, who was a dear friend of our show, on our show several times. She waved the Jim Masters Show flag so often, so widely. And if she could stand on top of Mount Rushmore to tell people about our show, she was a guest several times. She even sent several guests our way. We could not do this show because she would be here probably with us either sending a video or just sharing her time with us. Somebody else too that was near and dear to us is Elaine Ballas. Of course, the wonderful Elaine Ballas, legendary actress, legendary performer, legendary talent, and a super sweetheart. You may remember her Oreo, her dog, would be with her. Then Mika, her dog, would be with her as well. We did an episode recently celebrating Elaine, legendary Hollywood actress and dear friend of mine and of our show. We also celebrated at the same time, and we had some really amazing celebrity guests who joined us when we, lit a candle for Elaine. We also celebrated at the same time on that episode Jay North, who played Dennis the Menace, who passed like the same week as beautiful Elaine Ballas. So Elaine, you're with us in spirit. We remember you. We loved you. We love everything about you. And you were truly a joy to be with. We chatted on the phone all the time. We sent texts. We emailed. We became dear friends. And we remember all of these amazing people. They came into our lives. They showered us with their talent. They showered us with their joy. They showered us with just so many amazing moments that will never be forgotten. We love all of them. Yes, legends, but even more than that, beautiful, beautiful people. And I know that you guys who are watching remember them all. And it is sad when we lose people who, we really cared about. So as we remember, take a moment to remember them all. And we'll do that right now with a quick moment of silence for all of these beautiful people, gone but not forgotten. They are not only in the historical record here on the Jim Masters Show series with the episodes that they have been a part of lovingly, but also in addition to that, they have made their mark in this incredible industry. There is one other person that we do want to make mention of that we'd be remiss if we did not mention, who was a real hoot and a holler. She was with us several times. She was on a birthday episode of mine. We had her as a special guest, comedy legend who we also lost, Judy Tenuta. How could we have an episode of the Jim Masters Show without remembering wonderful comedic legend Judy Tenuta? She was really something special as well. And gone but not forgotten, Judy Tenuta. So we remember all of these wonderful people who graced us with their talent and with their beautiful lives. And again, Judy and I chatted all the time. We called on the phone, we texted, and we love Judy Tenuta as well. We remember them all, and I know you join us in the remembrance. We wanted to include this in memoriam in the Jim Masters Show 5 years because they were a part of our first 5 years of this series. All these wonderful, iconic people were a part of it. So we could not do this episode without acknowledging and remembering them and sharing our live with them and the memories with them as well and of them. Mitch says, yes, the archives are a trip down memory lane. I know whether the guest is still with us or not, these archives are something. Thank you very much, Maureen. I'm glad that you're touched by this in memoriam, remembering and honoring so many special people who were with us here on the Jim Masters Show. We've done the same when we've got word about the passing of each of them. And again, they were a part of our first 5 years, so they were a part of our lives forever. So thank you, Roy, for your phenomenal words as well. And Mitch, thank you as well. And yeah, we did connect with all of them. Timmy, thank you as well. I'm glad that, this touched you guys. And we wanted to do something special. Wasn't sure how to do it. Well, I knew how to do it, but, I just wanted to have you a part of it as well. And yeah, God bless all of them. And may they rest in peace. There were some wonderful people who joined us here on the Jim Masters Show. Really fabulous. So, gang, this really is something. This is amazing. I really have been enjoying myself. Put this together. Took about a month to really get this all together. All these amazing people, and so happy that you're a part of it. This has been another epic episode with all of these incredible guests sharing these fabulous memories, and even some of our fabulous viewers sharing their memories as well. And yeah, I loved it. I just really, this has been beyond, truly beyond. And we really appreciate all the things that you're saying right now, all the things that you're sharing on our 5th anniversary celebration, our extravaganza here on the Jim Masters Show. This really is something quite special. Really, really, really good stuff. All right, gang, let's take a look at a few more comments here as we continue the celebration. And then, class dismissed, you can go get something to eat. I hope you've enjoyed what we're doing here. We wanted to put something heartfelt and sort of intimate together because, we spend so much time together. So we wanted to share some amazing people with you and share all this time coming up on almost 3 hours here, a blockbuster of an episode on the Jim Masters Show. And we love you all for being here. Spread the word. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Even if you commented in the chat room, be sure and drop a comment below the episode and all the ones. Give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, Jane in Sweden, that you appreciated that remembrance of some of our wonderful guests who've passed. Thank you, Timmy and Pierre. Yes, go get a sandwich, Pierre. You must be very hungry. And hard to believe the celebration together is almost over, but what a beautiful afternoon. I wanted to do it in the early part of the day because I know there's a lot of international viewers, so I didn't want to start the show at 7 Eastern or 8 Eastern, some of the times that we do our broadcast, because then it's like midnight and 1 a.m. for the folks that are watching around the world. So I figured right there in the mid to later afternoon, early evening was a good time to do this episode. And thank you, Mitch. I'm glad you enjoyed our 5th anniversary celebration of the Jim Masters Show. It means a lot that all of you are here. And Maureen, thank you very much. And everybody that did some wonderful support of our show in the chat room, super chat, super emoji, super stickers, super thank. Really kind of you to do that. It was an honor to be included in the celebration, Jim. It's been such a wonderful Sunday afternoon. The time of the show, it's a Sunday when we're doing it live worldwide, but this will be archived on our YouTube channel so you can see it again. I'll watch it too. I'll watch it because I'm doing the work right now. So I want to sit back with everybody and we'll watch it together. Thank you very much. Dinner and rest and all the rest. I really, truly hope you enjoyed this episode. Wanted to do something special, not like what's always done, something from the heart. This was epic. Thank you for everything you do, Jim. Thank you. This is very meaningful. Thank you for letting me be a part of the show. Yes, and thank you for taking time to do the video. And Maureen and Leo, lovely Leo too, and everybody, all our great guests. Timmy, thank you, and thank you for your wonderful support of our show and everybody. Again, this was super cool. This was fantastic. Wow, awesome. That's what we do here at the Jim Masters Show. That's what we do here at the Jim Masters Show. You guys are great. If you just joined us, this has been the 5th anniversary extravaganza, a 3-hour live show for all of you, celebrating life, celebrating one another, celebrating 5 years and well over 1,300 episodes of our series. And it truly has been a blessing and a blast and beautiful. Triple B, blessing, blast, and beautiful. Thank you so much for being a part of our Jim Masters Show 5th anniversary extravaganza celebration. I truly hope you enjoyed it. Let us know, interact with us, drop a comment as well, and come see us again. And I just want to again raise what is almost an empty glass now. Well, I might as well, I guess, finish it, right? Oh, that's good. Wow. Bang. That last little sip, it's just simple wine, that little sip there, but had a little bit of a bang to it. Maybe because I've been talking for 3 hours. But that was good. In the Mr. Lovety glass from Lovety Maureen in Arizona. We love having you here. Be sure and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and X at Jim Masters TV. Continue to spread the word about our show. Check out the past episodes. Be with us for new episodes and great guests. Thank you so much to all of the celebrity friends and guests who in their busy lives took time. There were others who wanted to as well send videos, but they're away. They're filming. You know, there's a family event that's happened. They're with us as well, and we thank them. But all those who got videos our way sent, thank you so very much. Our viewers and our fabulous guests. We love you all. It's been a wonderful 5 years. It's gone by, as I say, in a New York minute. Good times always go by too fast, right, everybody? And stick with us. We have more cool things we're doing. There's a secondary show that's being created that's going to be a little bit different, but it's going to be amazing as we continue the Jim Masters Show Entertainment Lifestyle Celebrity Talk Show series. That's a mouthful, but it's worth saying. And this was really beautiful. So yeah, it's another one of our blockbusters, folks. A little over 3 hours. Slancha, thank you very much to Timmy, and thank you again for all your kind words. This has been a wonderful anniversary show. Fantastic. Thanks, Jim. Don't ever stop. Your amazing shows for us. We all love you back. Jane watching in beautiful Sweden. Thank you, Timmy. And thank you, Merlin in Ontario, Canada. This was a very heartfelt show. I would miss it if you ever decided to quit. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. 10-year anniversary is coming, right, Jim? Well, that's only 5 more to go. Some of them, like Lucy said, 25 years. Greg Goldston said 50th anniversary. They were having fun with it. But could you imagine? I'll have to save their videos and play them on the 25th and 50th. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. But we loved doing this for all of you. And again, it's been a real fun ride. A lot of work behind the scenes to put together and make it happen, but it really has been quite special. So to you and you and you and you, I am your host, Jim Masters, thanking you for your time, this time till next time, right here on the Jim Masters Show and our 5th anniversary extravaganza celebration. Over 3 hours of great interaction with our lovely viewers around the world, comments and videos from our celebrity friends and guests and our viewers as well, and remembering those who were with us and who are with us in spirit, and so much more. This was beautiful. Like Shelley Herman said, we don't say goodbye around here. We say see you later. Cheers. Be well. Roy is still with us. We love it. The legendary Roy. Fantastic show, Jim. Congratulations again on your 5 years anniversary, Maria. And I appreciate you allowing us to be a part of it. Love to everyone in your family. God bless. To you as well, Roy, and to Maria and everybody. We love you guys. And Merlin, thank you very much. Yeah, I think we'll go get a sandwich. I don't know. I've been told we're going somewhere, so I think we're going to have a big meal, and I'm going to stretch these arms and legs 3+ hours. Although I've done radio shows that were 5 hours long, and I've done things where they're long, but this isn't long. This is spectacular. This isn't long at all. This is spectacular. Thank you, everybody, for your continued love and support of our wonderful series we call The Gym Masters Show. We really appreciate you being here. Again, it means the world to us. You mean the world to us. And stick with us. We got a lot of cool things coming up, all for you. So, with that said, we could go on, but I know it's time for a sandwich. So we love you all. We thank you all for 5 amazing years here. You know, I turned the lights on, I turned the cameras on 5 years ago, didn't know what was going to happen, didn't start with guests. You can go back and see it's me talking to you, the viewers. I would wear the hats. I'd bring in the George Burns and all these cool things and interact with you. And we've grown substantially from there and continue to. And with your love and support and encouragement, we'll just keep taking this farther and farther, further and further. However you want to say it, we will do it for all of you. It's always a good time when you're here. So be well, everybody. You take care. Dayton, Ohio. Mitch, shalom. I love it. And good stuff, gang. Good stuff. All of you, you've been on fire with all of your support and love and comments during this episode. So be well. Take care of one another. Be good to one another. Breathe from the diaphragm. Don't forget to relax. You know, even when life gets crazy, it's always good to relax and breathe and take time for yourself. Love one another. Take care of one another. Don't forget to do the very same for yourself. And come back and see us again. Not just when we have anniversary episodes or celebratory episodes, but just to say hi. We'll always have the porch light on for you like we do for the guests. And this was beautiful. So I'm touched by the outpouring of support and love and knowing that you're there. And we have met because of this show. If we have, I'm glad that we have. And if I knew you already, I'm glad to solidify the relationship even further through this broadcast. Be well, everybody. Take care of yourself. Join us again on the Gym Master Show Entertainment, Lifestyle, Celebrity Talk Show series. Spread the word about the show. Just share everything you can and keep that levity going. It's been a wonderful 5th anniversary with you and you and you and you. Loved it. If you did, let us know. And until the next one, take care, be well. Happy 5th anniversary, everybody. And cheers. We love you all.